What is up, everybody? How are y'all doing? How is everyone doing today? Yeah, I know it's a little later than normal, but you know, just felt like streaming. Right now, just with how busy everything is getting, just I feel as if just put in some, get some streams in while I can. You know, that's how I see it. Get some streams in before it gets too busy to stream. So yeah, and just a heads up, I'm thinking this might become the new stream time. I mean, maybe a little sooner than this time. But like I said, it's kind of tough to tell. With the whole move coming along, it's kind of, everything's just a little tough. What is up, Linktune? Hello, Sir Chancelot. Hey, Bub. Hey, Z-Mint. I won't be able to chat much, but I'll be lurking for now. Well, fair enough. You know what? However you want to consume the stream. And hey, Pigmaster. So what's the plan? Honestly, I'm not too sure. It was more of a, I want to stream. Let's just go stream. I don't really know what we're going to be doing. What I was thinking is maybe just play, maybe get some, like Mario World, going on, Just casually play some, Super Mario World, and, just play some Mario World and just kind of chat about whatever. Among Us. I mean, that is an idea. We could do Late Night Among Us. The only problem, though, Bub, is I'm not sure with the different start time, we might have less people. That's my only concern. But you know what? Ultimately, it's up to everyone, I guess. It just that's what I was kind of thinking. It's just more like a just kind of sit back, just chat type thing. Kind of talking about all the things that's going on. But you know what? It's kind of let's get the. If we're not feeling Mario World, or if like a bunch of people start showing up, then we'll do Among Us. How about that? Haven't turned on my Switch in a while, so that should be fun. Fireside chat with Zeke. Funny you should mention that. I do have plans for that, but that's more of a Halloween type thing. But yeah, kind of like a late night chat. That sounds like that's actually a pretty good, let's call it late night chat. Late night chat with Zeke. I'll put a little smiley face on there, be all cheeky. I'd rather see Super Mario World. You haven't played that game in a year. Has it really? It has been a while. I think the last time I played it was on YouTube. And that was kind of sort of a disastrous stream. It kind of went crazy. I do remember that. We could probably try to recreate the magic. Who knows? I remember last Halloween we did a candy tier list. Candy corn is still godly, don't at me. Oh, I love candy corn. Candy corn's amazing. What in the hell is Claymates? I have to check it out. Oh, Grody. I thought you said... I read that as godly. No. Candy corn is top tier. Oh, not top tier. Probably A tier. Okay, we gotta check whatever the hell this thing is. Grody as in gross. I haven't heard Grody used in a while. What is this? It's Claymates! For those that are just joining, I have never played this before, but I was just like, you know what? Clayton, we've perfected the serum! The serum can mix with clay to change a person. Give a form to make the serum. Oh no! Never! We will see about that. Clayton! I don't care if I'm made of clay. I promise to rescue my father and the serum. I'm a clay ball. Heck yeah. We're clay ball. Did you cope you the SNES controller for Switch? I do not have the SNES controller for Switch. Did not get it. Oh, there's some axes. I can't get those. Let's... Clayton's Yard! Didn't realize you get live. Oh, it's okay. It's okay, Nara. It's a different... Whoa, we could create a fist. I am a rat now. Okay, this is a fever dream of a game. Hey, it's the gems. These kind of look like the gems from Aladdin. Like the SNES Aladdin game. Oh, I guess that's like an extra hit or something? I don't know. Let's go ahead and see. We're rolling around. I keep on and go. Oh, I could bark like a rat. Everyone knows rats are known for their fierce barking. Oh, but it is a dash. So far with Isaac, you have locked the D6. Nice, dude. Congrats. That makes Isaac one of the funnest characters in the game. What are you sorry about, Frosty? What's wrong, Frosty? What are you what's wrong? What are you sorry about? Oh, there's a star. I guess extra continue? Okay, this is such a weird... You know, no Earthbound anything like that, but Clayton's Claymates or whatever this Claymates, that's the perfect title to add to the Super Nintendo library. Everyone's favorite. Oh my gosh. Oh, and it loops around. Cool. Oh, you're trying to get it. There you go. Real quick, did I miss anything? No, we're playing the original plan was Super Mario World, but I wanted to check this out because it looked so, stupid in the... the cover kind of just spoke to me with this one. And sometimes you just gotta see. I'm just impressed they keep finding these games. Exactly, they're going through the dollar store bin. I think what happens is they go through, the dollar bins from, what's it called? GameStop. Oh. I'm a kitty cat! Oh, I lost my ball, so I guess I no longer have any hits. Oh, there's a snail. Be careful of the snail. Yeah, that's how cats climb. Watch them put Lester the Unlikely. Hell yeah. Let's do it. 2-hour torture Zeke edition. Y'all wouldn't want to see me be tortured, right? But watching GameCube dude get tortured, though, that would be perfect. Noah's Ark 3D, yes, that would be funny. That'd be the biggest, screw you. Oh, what? Oh, we're ball again. Hello, Mr. Cloud. You just seem happy to be around here. Aha, 100 gems. I thought this was the end, but I guess not. We got some more crazy hijinks. Keep on barking. Oh, we lost our rat. Oh, no. Oh, there's a... I almost caught a piranha plant. Please don't take me all the way to the front. Yeah, we had some fun with this game, but it's time to move back to, actually a good game. Oh, you know what? Let's do some, Mario 2 or something. This reminds me of Yoshi's Island for some reason. I think it's because, the alternative art design probably has something to do with it. I like Mario 2. Mario 2 is one of my faves. Unpopular opinion, I think it's a pretty alright Mario game. It gave us some of like the most iconic Mario villains. Like Mr. Shy Guy. Shy Guys are cute. I like Shy Guys. Alright, so like I said, guys, good news. If y'all did not know already, I am moving in the next few weeks. I don't know the exact time, and honestly, it's just kind of like whenever. I mean, I have like a timeline I have to reach, but like I said, I'm going to like let y'all know as things go on. So within like the next week, content's going to really be slowing down. It'll be kind of stopping for the next couple weeks or so, and by that time I'll get a address of the entire situation, figure out what's a good schedule at that point. That's the main thing I want to talk about, and I've been kind of planning some Halloween for spooky month plans and fun stuff. Hey, random numbers, how you doing, dude? Mr. Shy Guy, you go down there. You go into the pit of despair. But no, I have a lot of good things planned for October. We're going, not so much. I feel as if last October was kind of bland because we just did a candy tier list. And I want to do more. I want to do some more stuff. And I got some plans for y'all. And then when I get to the new place as well, I got a couple like a new series plan. I'm going to be playing Danganronpa, which I heard is pretty good. I heard it from Siejax. That since my I love Ace Attorney, that I'll probably have a good time with it. Ah, no. Big nice. Everyone's happy about it. Everyone's it's going to be fun, and I'm planning on kind of switching things up. It's going to be one of those like episodic uploads on my channel, but it's going to be different than the Ace Attorney stuff. It's going. My plan. My plan is to kind of upload and edit them episodically, so that like kind of give like more content, like more varied, more variation. Which is kind of tough for me right now because it's like I'm in the middle of like about to move, so variation's kind of tough to do because I got other plans. That bot, you couldn't give me that. Am I better friends with Siejax or GameCube dude? But that's just mean trying to force me to compare my friends like that. That's just rude. Please do not be rude in my chat. Thank you. I believe there is a potion over this way. Oh God, get away from me, Sniff it. Keep away. Going to move on over this way. So yeah, that's pretty much the only thing I got really to talk about update-wise. But yeah, just be on the lookout. Danganronpa is going to be a new series. Ban Bub. No, I'm not going to ban Bub. He didn't know. You can't ban someone for not knowing. Can I know? Don't ban Bub. That'll just be mean. Although it'll be funny. We already got the jokes when I accidentally banned DMAD for 10 minutes. Yeah, I really want to kind of push myself editing wise, so it's going to be like kind of like each. It's going to be each part as like a type thing. It's kind of hard to explain without like bringing up like another creator. But if any of y'all know, kind of like RT Games, kind of like what I'm playing the kind of like that. And he lost his mod power too. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's 1-1 up. There we go. Yeah, I don't want to mess any of that up. I don't want to mess that up again. So 1 up. We got a 7 sandwich with cherry bread. That sounds really, really messy. So, like, I'm kind of repeating myself, but basically, yeah, it's just being on the lookout. I'm going to be kind of radio silent for, like, a couple weeks. Like, the end part of September. Should we do the warp? Yeah, let's do the warp. We'll warp to... We'll warp to World 4. Ah, no. It's okay. We don't need extra hits. Because we're about to warp! Warp zone! I forgot it has that wavy effect. Birdo's just sitting there like, hey, what's up? I always imagine if Birdo could talk... Birdo would probably sound like it smokes like 15, like a pack of cigarettes a day. Like, hey, I'm Birdo. Yoshi, you better be my partner in the next golf game. Let me smash Birdo. Travis, no. What? The snowman just kind of popped out of nowhere. Travis, please, no. It's far too late for this. Ah, no. Do. But yeah, basically, if anyone has any questions, you know how to contact me. You know, that type of stuff. And let's all group together and publicly shame Travis. Let him. That Birdo will die a virgin anyway. Oh, damn. Oh, well. I am Epic Gamer Man. There we go. Take care of this. This is one of the only stages that does not have Birdo. One of few, that is. Always thought that cannon was more like a camera. There we go. One of the few stages that has no Birdo boss. Sorry, Travis. 2 up. Fuck you, Dad. I do what I want. I want to fuck that dinosaur anyway. Let me take that slut virginity away as I fuck it to death. Travis? Travis. I think you lost internet privileges. Oh my gosh, Travis. Oh, you never make things boring. Go touch some grass. Yeah, exactly. Corner now. Travis, you're going in the naughty horny corner. I'm terribly sorry. This chat is something. Yeah, it is. It truly is random, and sometimes I'm worried that like someone new is going to come in and see that and just like, what the fuck? Like, can you imagine that's someone's first introduction to this chat? Like, oh, who's this ZDude guy? Let's check him out, and then they just read that as the first thing they come across. That crap crazy, dude. hope there's another. I just realized, I hope there's another potion. Yeah, but we still love Travis. Yeah, I know. Travis is awesome. Oh, that has to be the potion. There it is. Okay, don't get hit because you throw the potion. Bye, Toad. Do we, though? Bub, you do raise a interesting counterpoint. Get all the cherries. That's nice. Always a nice thing to do. Don't get hit by the sniffets. The whale's timing kind of messes with you a little bit. That's a Shy Guy. We like Shy Guy. Shy Guy is cool. Shy Guy... He's just a shy boy. He is a shy boy. Yeah, I don't think it's this side. You get on the other side. At least the man is honest. I mean, fair. We can't discredit him for not being honest. He lets us know exactly how he's feeling. Mr. Todd from Mario Kart, go in there. Travis, you gotta be careful with those words. Twitch Auto Mod popped up with that and kind of stopped it for a second. Todd from Mario Kart. He's off here picking up snakes and toss them in cacti. Ooh, we got a quad kill. Was that quintuple? We got a multi kill right there. We got a victory royale. Yep, Fortnite, we're about to go down. That's epic gaming right there. Use the quicksand to avoid the bullet. You don't see that at Fortnite. You see that in frickin' Mario Brothers 2. And then you see, like, terrible things like that. Try not to go too far. Fair enough, Travis. I was just giving you a heads up, you know. Just a heads up. Oh, not a kill. Not multi-kill. I'm going for the multis. Oh, there we go. And we got the flesh of a heart as a thank you. Like a congratulations. Can you imagine, like, you're in war? Okay, this is messed up, so just stick with me here. You're at war, you get like a multi-kill, and then a heart just flies up and you just grab it. Ah, there's the heart. And there's nothing. Jump right over the cactus. Oh no, I forgot about those things. Those things hub. Just like the simulation. Okay, get in the door, that's a checkpoint. Okay, that's some bull crap right there. Oh, the NES. How much we love you. Ah, there it is. I accidentally found the secret. Well, not the secret. This is the tinted path. I feel as if I've said the story before, but back in the day, I grew up with a NES. With this game as well. Oh, this was the secret. And instead of calling it Mario 2, I call it the Mario game that has the digging. I was kind of dumb kid. Oh, there was the heart. Hey, Gold Connor, how you doing, dude? There's the Kool-Aid Man. I forgot you are like your hitbox is like a couple pixels above your head. Okay, get the Shy Guy so we can like start. Oh my god. I'm getting my friend to play Where's Waldo on AS right now. Oh, Z-Mint, that it could be considered a cruel, unusual punishment. Go right ahead. Godspeed, gentlemen. Godspeed, sir. Oh, okay, there's the mask. The mask used to scare the... just scared the bejesus out of me. And I didn't think it was going to go up. Okay. We're going to get this Birdo. We're going to kill... Travis, your waifu killed me! He is struggling. Well, fair. You should have given, like, dropped hints like it's not, like, oh, no, dude, this isn't a screamer game. Like a, jump scare game. Oh. Back in the day when there was a bunch of, like, those jump scare websites, the one I really remember was this Where's Waldo? And it just said, hey, where's Waldo? And of course you're like kind of trying to expect it and you're trying to like find Waldo, you know? You don't know what's going on. You're naive. The internet's still a new place. Who would trick you on the internet? Oh. I am really struggling. But as you're kind of like looking at the screen because you're trying to find Waldo, after like a set amount of time, like 15 seconds or so, it will jump scare you with like the exorcist face. Which seems to always be the jump scare. This is the Dark Souls of platformer games right here. So yeah, that's the jump scare thing I remember the most growing up. On the early days of the internet, gather round, children, as I talk to you, as Grandpa Zeke talks to you about the great days of the internet. Before the tweeters and the Facebooks, we had MySpace. Never had MySpace. I struggle, and then I do a cool trick like that where I jump on the little shiny egg. Why are some Birdos different colors? To distinguish them. Sounds like a much simpler time. Yeah, we didn't know what a ratio was or canceling and stuff like that. Facebook, what's that? Oh, I just recently deleted my Facebook. I know that's not really newsworthy, but, you know, it's pretty cool. I'm happy about it. It might become a problem if I ever get a social media management job, but, you know, whatever. Whatevs. Oh, I should have probably... That would have been the risky move. Fuck Facebook. I know, right? I decided I just don't care about it. I used to... My justification of having Facebook for the longest time were... Oh, what if I need to get in touch with someone from like high school or something? Then I realized I don't really care about people in high school. As sad as it is. Like I just realized as well, I'm approaching my like 10-year anniversary of graduation. And I find it funny, like I'm moving across the country with it, like, okay, see you later, bitches. The only reason I have Facebook is for my Oculus. Well, you have more of a reason to have it than I did. Like, for the longest time, I kept it around because I had a job, like, at the catering company, and I needed a Facebook in order to, like, sign into the company's Facebook account. I never really fit in high. Well, I did kind of fit in because I'm always just kind of like I'm kind of like the quiet one from, just in general. I'm the quiet one. People like me. It's not like anything like that. I wasn't like anything like that. But at the same time, there was like, instead of like race issues, like I think like humanity might like to try to like separate people. It's kind of weird, but instead of race, it was like kids with money and kids who are rich and kids that were poor. That was the two main classes. And I was in the kids that are poor class. Didn't mean I was poor or anything like that. It just meant that I didn't have a ton of money. Like, our family didn't have a ton of money, so. And, you know, that's all right. Do you think your high school might have been different, different if you had stayed in Florida? I've oftentimes wondered that. It was I feel as if I probably got a better education in general in Colorado. Colorado, for the most part, kind of has better academic pursuits and stuff like that. Siejax, he says he was the quiet one when in reality he was constantly talking about animal dicks. No, that's just a recent thing. That's just a recent thing, just for you, Siejax. Oh! Yeah, the quiet one. We're gonna continue. I can't believe I ran out of all my lives. Did I really suck that bad? Yeah, I sucked that bad. Holy crap. And let's go ahead and change games, actually. But no, like, to continue what I was saying, if I was still in Florida, that is really tough to say. Like, I oftentimes wonder, what if I never moved? Like, that is something always would happen. Would I become a douchebag? Because I was, like, hanging out with, like, Logan and stuff like that? Split the difference right there. Perfect. Or like what would have happened? That I oftentimes wonder that. You guys are cool. We're all cool. We're all the cool kids. We're not the loser club. We are the winners. We are winning. To quote former president of the United States, Donald Trump, I'm not saying anything about his politics. I'm just quoting him himself. I'm a wiener. Y'all are all wieners. I wish my brother was here. He does the best Donald Trump impression. This tile set brings back memory of Super Mario Flash. Oh, that's another great thing of the past days of the internet. Do y'all remember Mario Flash? If you look through my videos, you'll find like levels I created of it using the platform and stuff like that. It was fun. I mainly did it because I couldn't figure out lunar magic. Newgrounds. Oh, Newgrounds. Didn't really spend too much time with it because my parents didn't really like me watching... like, that type of content and stuff like that. You know, they didn't like the fact that Mario says, fuck. And that seems to be all the, like, that seemed to be, like, Newgrounds' bread and butter when it came to the Flash animations. Was Mario's walking. Oh, he says fuck. Oh, he stomps on a Goomba and it explodes into blood and gore. It's Mario if it was realistic. Ha ha ha. It's like, really? They don't want you to watch hentai. I mean, yeah, too. That was there too. As a kid, and I still kind of am the same way. Porn, I'm not really big into porn. As weird as it sounds, like you might call bullshit, but I do watch like kind of stuff like that. But I won't call it porn. Why are we talking about porn? I'm like so tired. I just realized halfway through. Why are we talking about this? No, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. I'm putting a stop right there. That's need to know basic. Aw, crap. Super Mario Bros. Z, yes. You post some shit. Exactly, that's not really porn though. My interests are different than pornography. Let's just say that. This is what you get for streaming late. This is what I get for being incredibly tired, not going to bed at a reasonable time, and then having to wake up for work in the morning. That's what I get. I got into your head for a moment. I guess you did. And what is going on? Something seems off with the brick breaking. It's like you kind of like you lose your momentum or something. It's kind of odd. It's robology. I've never heard it described as that. That's a new one, Go-Car. Never heard it like that. Once again, can you imagine being new and coming to this conversation right now? It's like, oh, I wonder how this dude is. Oh my god, what is he talking about? Okay, we're gonna go press the next. I'm gonna find someone who's, like, stripping in front of the webcam or something. I don't know. That's what everyone thinks Twitch is all about, right? Like how many booby streams are seriously on Twitch? Okay, that might be a lot. Now that I think about it, that might be plenty. You don't at least indulge in some... No, not really. I mean, with my particular set of interests, I'll just say that. It's not something I've really, like... I feel uncomfortable talking about in public, so I guess it can kind of count as, like, Rule 34. Like, not safe for work, because it kind of is, you know? It's not something like you kind of, like drinking a water cooler with your boss and you talk about it. Like, hey, boss. How about them spreadsheets? Oh, God. Basically, what I'm trying to say is I might start turning into a booby streamer. That's the big change. I was beating around the bush, but I feel as if it's time to just kind of bring it out there. I hope you all support this decision. Travis seems all on board. There you go, Travis. I'm gonna hit the follow button. I just see a mass exodus of my channel. Of course, I am willing to give y'all a heads up. Ooh, there we go. Keep on going. Whoa, there we go. Do. Can you imagine if that's seriously, like, not even like as a joke? That would be funny. Like, hot tub stream, I was just joking around with that. It's like... like, seriously, if the Airbnb in Atlanta would have had a hot tub, you know, I would have been fighting tooth and nail for me, Siejax, and DMAD to do a hot tub stream. That would have been funny. Just for just the memes of the entire thing. And Siejax doesn't even know how happy he is. He doesn't even realize how lucky he was. He dodged a massive bonsai bill bullet right there. Gotta kill the Lakitu, get him out of here. Not on your life. Oh, don't be a sourpuss. It would have been fun. It's just the boys in a hot tub, you know? We're just kind of vibing. Cracking open some cold ones, just kind of vibe in the hot tub. Yeah, I'm sucking again. We might switch to Mario World after this. Crack a cold one with the boys. Exactly in the hot tub. That would have been great. But being a sourpuss is Siejax's MO. I'll crack one over my skull first. But then you'll drown in the hot tub. I know DMAD probably would have been all on board for it. I know one guy who's making a sub goal where if he gets 400 follows, he'll start an OnlyFans for his dog. I still want to create my OnlyFans idea, where I start an OnlyFans, but it's just me reviewing fans. Because that would be Pog. Of course, everyone that's in the private server will get automatic access to it. So anyone that is a Patreon, a Twitch subber, stuff like that, they will get access to it as well. I'll post it in 2 different places. Just me reviewing various different fans. Yeah, I'm done playing this game. Let's move on. Oh. Unlike Siejax, I have no dignity. I know for a fact... Oh, they put Star Fox 2 on this? Now why do I have this SNES Classic then? This is bullshit. Reviewing fans? No, I'm talking about... I'm not talking about fans. I'm talking about actual moving fans, kind of cool you down fans. Siejax would have gone to prison for attempted murder. You have it for Earthbound. That is true. I do have it for Earthbound. And I have it for Final Fantasy whatever number is on there. I don't know. I think it's Final Fantasy I know it's not 7 because that's on PlayStation. Is it Final Fantasy 3 or something? I don't know. It's like a classic. There's the spin button. Mega Man X. Okay. I've never been the biggest Mega Man fan. I got it for the Wii, the Mega Man I think 9 or 10. Oh, it's Final Fantasy 6. Okay, thank you, Cosmo. Also, hey, Cosmo, how you doing? Was called 3 in North America back then. Oh, I am good. We're both right. We're both winning. We're both epic gamers. Give me a victory royale while we chug jugs, my dude. Oh, Siejax, if you're still in the chat, I figured out what I want to do as the speed run. Do you want to speed run Mario Sunshine? Do you want to do a Mario Sunshine speed run? We do a race. We start at the same time. We both stream at the same time. Think it'll be fun. We can do some playful banter during like the downtimes during the stream. Kind of mess with each other. Does it have to be Sunshine? Oh, come on. Sunshine's fun. Especially when it comes to speedruns. Just look up some like speedrun tricks. They're pretty cool. Do. I think Sunshine would be pretty fun. How would you sync timers? We'll just kind of go on the 3, 2, 1, go. And if it comes down to the wire like that, then oh well. What about Galaxy? I mean, we could try Galaxy, but Galaxy just doesn't seem like a fast-paced game, though. Galaxy's kind of like it kind of moves at your own, like kind of like a slower pace, though. We could do. I was thinking of a 64, but at the same time, A, it's Mario 64, and B, I might have unfair advantage because I have pulled off multiple backwards long jumps. How about Sonic 06? Both people have to have a Sonic 06, and I would probably it won't be a fair race if one person's using emulator and then one person's using actual hardware. If you're not down for Sunshine, we could try to figure out some other game. We might do like a fan poll or something. How about Odyssey? We could do Odyssey. I have just recently done a Mario Odyssey speedrun. Speedrun Among Us electricals percent. Oh my gosh. Toho. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine trying to speedrun a bullet hell? Oh, that sounds painful. Oh, come on. It'll be fun if it's like longer though, you know? Especially if you could think of something to like kind of bring, like, let's just say you have some sort of project you have thinking in the future, you know? If you need to get some attention to it. Having a speed run of, like, some sort of big game, maybe Sunshine or Odyssey, could bring a lot of eyes to that. Hypothetically, of course. Through fire breath. If it's a race, I'd prefer something more linear. Okay, I can kind of understand that. So you thinking more like Odyssey? Odyssey's kind of is like linear 3D Mario game. I'm far more comfortable with like a Mario title, but you know, if you want to do it something else, we can definitely work situate it that way. The internet has ruined me because I'm expecting it to become ooh-ee-ooh-ah. this Speedrun Super Mario Bros. That could probably work. That could be fun. Siejax, you want to come on the live stream? We could discuss this a little further. F-Zero GX will be a good game to speedrun. Okay. That could be interesting. Alright, so... Okay, we're just waiting for Siejax. Come on in, Siejax. Do. Give me one moment. There we go. Hey, dude, how you doing?
Not bad. How about you?
I'm doing fine. So how have you been? How you doing?
Abnormally tired. I don't know what's happening to me today.
I know that feeling. I've been kind of groggy for the past like couple days myself. I kind of blame the road trip though, but I don't know.
That would probably do it.
12 hours does something to a man, especially when most of it's in Kansas.
Oh, Kansas. You got like fucking views out there for days.
Views of cornfields, yes. I will not deny that.
Oh, that sounds nice. All I get over here on the East Coast is a bunch of frickin' trees.
I mean, okay, cornfields do sound nice, and it is nice after like a little bit. I will give you that. But I don't know, it just becomes like kind of monotonous. It's like the same thing over and over and over. I mean, when you're driving, it's not that bad. It's not that bad, but when you were like a kid, like driving through Kansas, that was like road trip, like most of the road trips because we were going from Colorado to Florida.
Whatever happened to having the Game Boys on the trips, kids?
And that sometimes happened, but you know, sometimes you were kind of like by the point you get to Kansas, you're kind of at like the 3-4 hour mark, and you have to be careful with the Game Boy because the batteries could die on you.
That sucks to be them because I use the DS.
Wow.
And that thing never ran out of power.
Zeke's got a beef with Maze.
I could play my DS for a solid 2 days straight before it needed to be charged.
Damn. I didn't know you like performed a like made some kind of deal with the devil with your DS or something. You kind of created like some sort of never-ending whatever. I kind of lost where I was going with that.
I guess my DS was just better than most.
It was just built different.
Yeah.
All right.
Aren't you able to punch those Koopas?
Yeah, I want to. I'm trying to like rack up one-ups.
They don't count if you punch them?
Nope, it doesn't count.
Wow.
It just gives you 100 points. Whoop. So, what's a game for you that you want to speedrun? What let's get some ideas. Let's get the ball rolling with this, you know, kind of discuss.
Okay. I could see myself maybe doing a speedrun of New Super Mario Bros. For the Wii.
All right. I think I might have that game. I don't know it. All my games, other than like Switch games, are in a storage unit right now. So I don't know if I still have that game or if I gave it to my sister. But I will definitely put a maybe on that one.
Okay. What about you? Have a Wii U, don't you?
Yes, I do.
What about New Super Mario Bros. U?
I haven't played that game in a while.
An Ace Attorney speedrun? I was going to suggest that, but then I'm just like...
We're just smashing the A button.
I think we'd go mad after hearing, objection, objection,
objection. You start to kind of realize that there's a lot of padding because it's a visual novel.
Uh-huh.
It's just like the person didn't have shoes, and then you bring up the fact that they did in fact have shoes, and then they have to talk about like what started, like what are shoes? They start having like a moral dilemma about shoes. It's like, can we just move on?
It's gonna turn into one of those objection.lol videos. Is the ocean soup?
Oh, we need to do that plan that you talked about in Atlanta.
Right, right.
That sounds fun. Has there ever been any, like, I don't know how into speedrunning you are. Is there any a game or like a category you've seen that you've always like, you know, I want to try that?
Not really, to be honest. Like, speedrunning requires you to know the game so well that you can recite it the entire game right after you've just woken up from like having 2 hours of sleep.
Right, and that's why I was kind of like doing it more like a gentleman's bet type thing. Give me your cape, Superman. Thank you. So that's what I was talking about. Speedruns are always fun, especially when you don't really know what you're doing, but you're trying all the tricks and stuff like that. Gives you better appreciation of the game itself, I guess.
Or when something goes horribly wrong in the middle of it.
Yeah. Like, don't you want to play a game and then, like play a game for like 2 hours and then realize, like, shit, I messed up like a frame perfect input. Now my time doesn't matter. I don't know. Speedruns seem interesting. I've been on a kick of, like, Summoning Salt. Have you heard of that channel?
Summoning Salt. Nope, can't say I have.
Alright, so basically he is a channel dedicated to talking about the history of speedrunning categories. His production value is fantastic. It's like watching a, like, documentary on TV.
Okay.
I highly recommend it. I find it fascinating even in games that I've never played before ever. Like he has a pretty interesting one for like Castlevania. I think like the SNES version. What is that one? The Symphony of Night?
No, that's the PlayStation. I think you're referring to Super Castlevania 4.
Oh, okay, yeah, I think it's that one.
You beat that game at my house, remember?
Yeah, it was fun. That was a really fun game.
That's something I wish we did stream.
That would have been fun. Speedrun a Pokemon game. Oof.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to work.
You don't think so?
We can't do games that take long ass times. That's the problem.
That's true. Like, I'm thinking a game that we could probably take care of in, what's it called? About, let's say, like 2 to 4 hours, somewhere around that time.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking New Super Mario Bros. Wii.
That is a quick game.
Or there's also, how well do you know SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom?
Not well at all. Like, the Kelp Forest kind of scares me.
Wait, the Kelp Forest scares you?
No, it's not like scary. It's just more like I had no clue what's going on, and I feel as if like the game didn't really.
The Kelp Forest is always a first timer's nightmare, but once you figure it out, it's easy. Or at worst, annoying.
Oh, that's messy. Yeah, it still worked. So your Mario Sunshine is off the table?
I would say so, because Sunshine's like, it takes forever to get anywhere.
Unless you know what you're doing.
Yeah, and I don't like Sunshine enough to want to dedicate a lot of time to it.
Okay, fair enough.
Hey, I just thought of something else.
What's
about
that?
Pikmin?
Oh, that could be fun. Pikmin 1 or Pikmin 2?
Pikmin 1. Actually, you know far more about that game.
I'm not a speed person with that game. I'm kind of meticulous. I probably know more about Pikmin 2, so it might be kind of like an unfair advantage if it was Pikmin 2. Because that's one of my favorite GameCube games.
Plus, Pikmin 2 is like 5 times the length of Pikmin 1.
Yeah. We could do it if it was Pikmin 2. We could do a race to see who could clear the debt first. That's about like, that could probably be like a 2 to 3 hour category.
I only ever played Pikmin 2 once. I played it for the long haul, so... I do remember a lot of product placement in that game.
That's what makes it so great. Makes the world seem real, you know? It's like, is this Earth? We don't know. How about Sonic 2?
Wow, the one-time product placement
Actually worked, I know, right?
Sonic 2 on the Genesis?
Genesis does. I have it on, what's it called? Steam.
I've never been able to beat Sonic 2.
I think the only Sonic game I've ever beaten, I think, was Sonic and Knuckles. I beat the Knuckles campaign because it's easy. You could do it in like 2 hours. And Sonic Mania.
Pikmin 3. Wasn't there like a... Oh yeah, I had Pikmin 3 on the Wii U. I never played it.
I have it on the Wii U too. I've beaten that one. It's not as good as Pikmin. I'm not the biggest fan of it. But I can deal with it, you know? It's a nice game. You've beaten Forces. I forgot about the fact I've beaten Forces. Damn it.
Oh, you beat that?
I actually beat it in 3.5 hours.
Oh god, I got so bored after the first Infinite fight. I'm just like, oh fuck this. So what happens in the end? I don't even care. What happens?
Eggman sends the sun at us. At Sonic and Friends.
He launches the sun at you?
Yes, he teleports the sun somehow, and the sun just comes barreling down. And everyone's like, "It's no use." And then your character, like, I am the best. Just imagine, my OC mayonnaise with her like 1,000-yard stare. Just staring, like they decide like they are a badass enough dude to defeat the sun. They don't destroy
Eggman,
the sun.
You pissed on the moon. Watch me piss on the sun.
Sun, you idiots!
You're kidding, right?
No, he legit
the
sends.
sun, the mother of the solar system.
Yeah, he he teleports the sun. For it to launch into, I guess, like the gravitational pull will bring whatever planet Sonic is from into orbit. I'm not even joking. I wish I was joking. I wish I was that fun.
This thing I've ever heard. You're telling me Eggman can create devices that can teleport fucking stars, yet he can't take down one hedgehog? To be fair, it was the help. He had the help of the like Infinite Ruby or something, some shit like that. You know the thing that he used to Phantom Ruby?
Yeah, the thing that he used to teleport everyone in Mania.
Wow.
Who is that?
I don't know. It's Lady Chan.
Hey, lady, how you doing?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Hey!
There you are.
We couldn't hear you for a second.
I said hello. Shut up! Drop it!
What?
I'm pup sitting.
That sounds like something of
The
a...
pup's name is Shadow?
Shyla.
Shia LaBeouf!
She's like, oh. Y'all want to see her?
I've seen her. She's cute. She's a cutie.
I've
Jack.
not heard of this Shiloh before.
It's your cousins, right?
My half-sister's pup.
Oh,
She's
nice.
a Westie!
She's part miniature schnauzer, part Yorkie, actually.
Oh. Oh, right. Westies have more of a... Westies don't have those pointy ears. My bad.
Yeah.
I definitely see the schnauzer in her.
Yeah.
Yo,
But
can we
Pat-
all just take one moment out of reality to just acknowledge that Schnauzer is the most fun dog breed name to say?
Yes, I will agree with that.
Schnauzer.
Hey, Lady Chan, since you're here, do you have any suggestions for us to for a game for us to speedrun as a speedrun race?
As a speed run? Well, I was gonna say Danganronpa, but that's already kind of like a speed run game.
Is it really?
What?
Yeah.
The visual novel Danganronpa?
Yeah, it's a speed run.
That's cringe.
Not Ace Attorney's not really speed run. I wouldn't really recommend that as a speed run game.
No, that's a bunch of
It's the exact same kind of game as Danganronpa.
a lot of objections and hold it.
Ace Attorney not a speedrunning game, but fucking Danganronpa is.
Just a bunch of hold its and objections.
Have y'all tried Pokemon?
We thought about Pokemon, but we realized it'd take too long.
Okay.
We're thinking about something that could probably be reasonably done in about 2 to 4 hours, somewhere around that time.
You know,
frame.
like a
Yakuza
2D Mario
0?
game. What?
Yakuza 0.
I know nothing
I've never
about the
played.
Yakuzas.
Yeah.
I don't even know what
Oh.
genre that is.
That's like an adventure game of sorts.
You want to do Cookie Clicker first to a million?
No.
No.
Kirby could be interesting.
Kirby. Yeah.
Those games are pretty quick. 1-2 oatmeal.
Are y'all streaming on YouTube or?
Oh, I'm on Twitch.
I figured. Okay.
Yeah, Siejax here does not want sunshine. He shot down that idea.
Plastics is not for. Let go. Drop it. Thank you.
Okay, I'm sorry. Yes, ma'am.
He's only 8 months. Okay, what about
He? I thought you said it was the girl.
she, excuse me. What about Don't Starve Together?
Oh, that could be interesting.
Isn't that a survival game?
It's a survival game where we're supposed to work together. Can you imagine trying to speedrun it and like try to like fuck each other over? It's like, hey, I absolutely hate you, but can you give me more berries because I'm hungry?
Or The Forest?
The forest?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Or
Travis is calling you a pussy because you don't want sunshine.
Says the man who admitted just a few minutes ago that he has no dignity.
And he also, did you see what he said about Birdo?
I'm gonna guess he wants to fuck her in the mouth.
He never specified exactly where, but yes.
I'm very
Furry
concerned
freak.
with this person and very concerned.
Remember,
for this
it's scaly if it's a reptile. Remember that.
It matters.
It does matter. Hey, Stoops.
leave it.
Stoops, we're trying to figure out a speed run, a game to speed run for like a speed run contest.
The rapper game.
For rap of the...
That's
Wait,
a rhythm game, right?
yeah. If I'm gonna speedrun any rhythm game, you better be damn well sure it's gonna be a Miku game.
That's really easy to speedrun though. All you do is you play and you unlock music at a certain number that you've played or whatever.
We could do Odyssey, and we could have a fun speedrun categories. Have you ever heard of the nipple speedrun?
You
Leave your shirt
lost my
on.
interest already.
It's
Yeah,
a speed run to
he's
see if like how fast you can like strip Mario into his boxers.
Wow.
It's actually funny. It like you had to like it's pretty much a speed run to get to a specific part of the game and get 1,000 coins.
I'm gonna take notes of this for when I become a hentai artist.
Travis, I'm listening. Oh no. Oh, Bob, you're speaking like fighting words.
Miku is basic. Well, you have something in common with her then.
Are we just throwing shade at everybody in the stream today?
I guess so. It's just one of those streams.
Hey, Shiva. Hello.
Cosmo's emote is funny.
It is funny. Cosmo has like some of the best emotes.
By the way, your screen is not showing. Oh, never mind.
Oh, I was freaking out. Like I'm seeing it on my preview right here.
It's a black screen for
Yeah,
me.
I see it just fine.
Have you tried refreshing?
No, it was just it had to take a moment to show.
Ah,
Did
okay.
you try turning it off and on?
We could speedrun like Roller Coaster Tycoon.
That's too
never-
easy.
That's fair.
Probably taking you an hour to speedrun that. Cuphead's a good one to speedrun.
That could be interesting, but that's more than 4 hours.
No, Cuphead would be like who rage quits first.
Right.
I'm a patient man too, so you gotta be careful of that. Dino Run? I've never heard of Dino Run.
Wait, that's an SNES game, isn't it?
No.
Gold Connor is suggesting Donkey Kong Country. That is a game that is
I thought about that
speedrun.
one too, but that one is pretty hard.
It's a tough game, but it has all the like blood work to be a speedrun game. Like if you know what you're
this
doing.
Is why I was thinking like Super Mario Bros. Wii, because that's definitely something
What
that
about
can match our skill level.
Tetris.
Puyo Puyo Tetris.
Puyo Tetris, yeah. But the Sonic Puyo Tetris.
Dino Run is the Chrome no internet game.
Oh, I never played that.
No, there's also a Dino Run.
Excuse me, sir. Your privilege is showing.
What? I said I've never played.
Yeah, I know. I know because I'm making a joke that you always have internet.
Goddamn liberals make no sense.
I'm making a joke. What were you saying, Lady Chan?
Y'all remember 4Kids? Like, you know, where you get
Yeah,
up
the
every
best
morning?
One Piece dub.
Okay, so 4Kids used to have a website, okay?
Oh, okay.
And on that website, I remember them having Dino Run, but you have to outrun the dinos and the volcano. Shyla!
Shia LaBeouf
Where did you get the paper from?
Get over it. That is an interesting one.
Ooh.
What about Persona?
Once again,
that was like a
did not mean
60-plus-hour
that
game.
Shyla!
How could we speedrun that?
Very
What
carefully.
else you got in your mouth, Shyla? Shyla, open. Give me...
Why not
Black-
Rayman Legends? That would be my first time ever playing that game, so that could be interesting.
I don't have that game.
No!
Gold Connor
Leave it.
says getting over it is shit. I think Gold Connor never completed. That's why he's thinking it's shit.
Everybody in the droid
I
screaming at
joke.
a phone.
Yeah, you're a raptor trying to invade an avalanche. So that's that Dino Run that he's talking about.
Oh yeah, Sonic Mania. You should
That could be a fun one. I was thinking of doing like a YouTube challenge, like throwing down a gauntlet, like who can beat like Green Hill Zone the fastest.
You know what? We should do
the
that.
problem with Sonic is I never know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm
That's
kinda
part of
just
the
going
fun.
fast.
I think you know what we should do.
Not
We
very
should
good grounds for
challenge each
speedrun,
other.
I think.
We should challenge each other. Like we
What?
have, just like have how many people joins. Like you show it on the street. Like I can't remember the name of it, but like they could see what you're doing and they can see what the other person's doing and just challenge each other.
We do Russian roulette.
Okay.
There's a thing on Twitch where you can show, like the screen, like show your screen and then show the other person's screen.
Oh yeah.
the
I forgot what it's exactly called, but it's like a kind of like a group.
Twitch.
Yeah, he doesn't use Twitch. I think he would hell will freeze over before he uses Twitch.
Pretty much.
But you used Twitch before.
Yeah, but then I realized it's a sexist, cancerous platform, so
Right.
now I'm on D Live.
I think it can work for any of the streaming programs though. But
Oh, are you talking about? I don't know the name of it, but it's like a designed for podcasts for people to kind of meet up almost, kind of meet up or something.
Wait, you mean isn't that Google Hangouts?
I guess.
something like Google Hangouts, yeah.
Oh my gosh, why am I getting hit by everything? Speedrun Majora's Mask. I want to play Majora's Mask one day.
Shyla.
I don't know if I don't know, a venture game and the first time ever playing might not be a good idea.
See, this is why I'm suggesting something more linear.
Sonic Mania.
Maybe is an interesting one. That could be a fun one.
I'm
What
thinking
about-
a better one for a first time would definitely be something like Super Mario Bros. Wii.
Or Pokemon. But
Pokemon's an RPG. It takes a long ass time.
It could work.
We could play like Pokemon Red. You could probably beat that game in like 3 hours.
Really?
Yeah, if you know what you're doing, you can.
If you have a speeding emulator, maybe.
I mean, I'm not talking about like using like a speed up, anything like that. Like, I'm not even really talking about like glitches. There's like certain Pokemon in that game. The game is so unbalanced. There's certain Pokemon that can absolutely destroy that entire game, balance-wise.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I never really looked into this game. I've just kind of been playing it.
I'm talking more like Pokemon Red and Blue, Fire Red, Leaf Green, kind of like polished it a little bit more. But even after like Gen 3's like remake of it, it's still. There we go.
You could do World of Light.
World of Light. That sounds annoying. Oh wait! I saw this from a content creator, Alpharad.
Hold on,
World of Light. Okay. World of Light, but as a Nuzlocke.
You lost me at World of Light.
Pokemon. Oh no, it's not a Pokemon. It might be a little long. Okay, never mind. Exactly, it'll be hilarious. A World of Light Nuzlocke where if you lose a fight, you lose that fighter forever. Same rules as a Pokemon Nuzlocke. So if you like fight, let's just say as Mario, and you lose, you can't use Mario ever again. For first one to white out loses. Could be interesting. Hey, Ian Nader, how you doing?
You lost me
at World of Light. Okay.
At World of Light.
Okay, fair. It got to be something fun, you know. We're trying to get people. What if you die right at the beginning with Kirby? Well, then your run is over.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing. Yeah, World of Light is kind of boring. I do agree with that. We're trying to get something that's Pog. And yes, I realize it's pretty much like, can't you talk like a normal person? It's like, Pog, 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 Pog.
I had a coworker that constantly said Pog. Like, to every time, like, something positive, netly positive happened, he'd say Pog.
Luigi's Mansion.
Okay, that one...
We might be onto something.
That one could work. Crash Bandicoot... Well, Crash Bandicoot 1, maybe.
Ooh. Yeah, it could be. That could work. Speedrun Twitter getting canceled %.
Oh, that's easy. All I have to do is go on Twitter and tweet out the F word over and over and over again.
I think, just say, I think pie is overrated. We're running the getting canceled on Twitter, but the weird trends cancellation.
Weird trends?
I don't know. Just like try to get canceled, but without doing anything like political or like actually being like gross.
Oh, that's easy. Just have an opinion that they don't like.
I just saw my sub counter just go up, but I haven't seen the notification yet, so I'm sorry for whoever did it, if it's legit, if it's just like some kind of glitch. Speedrun pissing off Siejax pineapple on pizza %.
What?
Hey Siejax, pineapple on pizza.
So you are gay.
All right, time. I think that might be a world record.
All right, Nomad owes me $2.
You better. He owes me 5, so we both win. Yay!
Yeah.
Dubs are better than subs. Proceed to get canceled in 0.9 seconds.
Is that something people fight about now?
I think they still fight about it.
Or like, I get they fight about it, but they cancel each other over it now?
I doubt it. Just kind of like getting like
let me just say both sides of that argument are stupid. Pick up the manga, losers.
Ah. Go to prison, speedrun any percent. That's easy.
Let's
Just
see.
go
The
to a
closest
bank.
School is about.
It's just easy. Just go to the bank with a little note that says this is a robbery. Put $1 in the bag. It's sad. People that are homeless, that's what they do. They just go to a bank and they put like a note on the counter saying this is a robbery. And they just ask for $1 so they can go to jail so they can have a place to live and have 3 meals a day.
Huh.
Because they want to go to jail, but they don't want to like harm anyone or any, like actually break a rule or have to like live with the guilt or something. It is depressing. It is incredibly depressing. It's like it's pretty messed up. So what did we think was a pretty good one?
I'm still thinking probably the best option would be Super Mario Bros. Wii. Maybe Super Mario Bros. U if that one's easier to get access to.
Like I said, I'm not too sure. I have to wait until I get unpacked to kind of see if I have that one.
Oh, by the way, when are you planning on publishing that video?
Probably, I don't know. Probably, Probably this, sometime this week, maybe weekend.
Okay.
I don't know why I never published it. I have it downloaded. Don't worry about that. I have that downloaded.
Okay, good, because I deleted the transfer file.
Good. Very good.
What's your name? Very good.
I thought of a dumb one.
Did we ever explain to people that joke, or has that just been?
I mean, I think I've talked about when it was like the follow notification for like 5 minutes.
Just so you know, if you don't get it working, I'm totally gonna steal it.
Oh, go for it. You can have it. What about the B-movie game from the Nintendo Wii? I'm not too sure if I want to spend a lot of money. It could cost a lot. The internet loves their memes.
Let's take a look at how much that costs. eBay. Let's go here. Let's see. For the PlayStation 2, it is $2, I see. $9. $6 for the Wii.
$6 is going a little too far.
Okay, well, I see the big fat Activision logo planted right there, so no.
I was thinking of doing like some sort of like stream or something of just random games that you find at like the like Walmart or thrift store or stuff like that.
Title the video like, I went digging in the trash can at GameStop. Here's what I found.
What the hell are you doing streaming this late, Bonfire? Well, I just decided I wanted to stream.
It's only 9 o'clock for you.
Yeah, it's only 9 o'clock, and also because I talked about it earlier, but basically my schedule's I'm about to go bye-bye. Like Thanos snapped for 2 weeks or so.
Oh, really?
Middle of like I told you I got the job, right?
Yeah.
My start date's the 23rd.
Oh.
Yep. So I need some time to kind of get used to that. You know, the training's always like the toughest part, and trying to figure out schedules and the actual moving, unboxing everything, crap like that.
Have you found a place? Like this sounds like your best bet would be like be gone like a week at least.
I have 3 places kind of lined up. I need to like file the paperwork to like actually submit for them and stuff like that. But yeah, that's as far as I am right now with housing. Like I said though, I have a little bit of time still. Not a lot of time, but I still got time.
Yeah, definitely not a lot.
What's the job? I am, you know how I'm working at Home Depot? I'm going blue. I'm Lowe's now.
Traitor.
I'm going to run a tally and see how many times I accidentally say Home Depot to customers. Can you imagine answering the phone? Look, thank you for calling Home Depot. I mean Lowe's. It's Lowe's. I'm blue now. But Zeke, think about the Home Depot theme. I mean, I would have loved to stick with Home Depot. But Home Depot couldn't get me full-time hours, so Lowe's it is. Sounds like a loans guy. Yeah, I'm a mercenary. I go where the money is. I have no loyalty. I used to always confuse Lowe's and Kohl's. Fair enough.
Really? Lowe's and Kohl's of all things.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's fair. I see it.
I always hated going to Kohl's.
Kohl's is awesome. When as a kid, yeah, I wasn't the biggest fan of it. But nowadays it's like, oh, cool. I could get like some cargo camouflage pants for $30. That's awesome.
See, like these days, I can go to Kohl's shopping for what I want to wear. Back in my youth days, it was going for the clothes that my mom wanted me to wear. So, I think I remember in protests, like on the weekends, I would wear the same outfit every time. I would try and make myself as stinky as possible, so my mom would let me choose my clothes.
Oh my gosh, that is so petty, but I love it.
Well, she chose me some damn stupid clothes, like you know, like
Game, like kind of like.
Did your mom always insist that your clothes match?
Kind of. I mean, I kind of match.
My pants and shirts like matching colors. I thought I looked stupid.
They never really like. My mom wasn't like a stickler with it. Like to this day, I still have to like back. Like this was a couple years back when I would be forced to walk by my mom and sister before I went out in public because of the shit I would wear. Because to me, it's just like, oh, this is a yellow shirt. Oh, this is a yellow shirt, yellow pants or whatever. Like this should match, and they're like, change now, especially if they're going out with me.
Oh my god, I resonate with that so much. The amount of times I was told to go change my clothes because, oh, the colors were off a little bit. I'm just like, please tell me I'm adopted.
I joke around saying that if I ever created a fashion line, it would be the I'll wear it collection. Only the best clothes, just like the I'll wear it. It's like
mine would be women stop pretending you know what men want.
I love that meme. What women think men want to wear, what men want to wear, and it's like a suit of armor. I would so wear a suit of armor.
Yeah, sure, why not? My mom wouldn't complain because at least it matches.
I'm matching, Mom.
Isn't this what you wanted?
Looks. Everyone would just think you're going to like a LARP or something.
I have a history project. I went all in.
Did I ever tell you in history class I was the teacher's assistant for the football coach who was the history teacher, and he had a project. It was like they were learning about European history, and they had a project where they had to create a castle, and one person created a Minecraft castle, and this was back when Minecraft. I think this was like in 2011, so there wasn't. So it was like kind of baseline Minecraft. It was pretty cool. He was trying to talk about castles and stuff like that, and everyone in the class was just like, kill the pigs!" Like, no one cared. I mean, it was awesome. It was a sick castle. Like, dude did a good job with it. Have fun with heat stroke. You go during the winter time with the suit of armor, though.
Joke's on you. I'll move to North Dakota.
North Dakota's pretty nice. I'd rather go to South Dakota, though, and probably like Rapid City with Mount Rushmore. Have you ever been to Mount Rushmore?
Nah.
It's beautiful. Crazy what nature can do. Don't you find it crazy that they nature created all those faces on the rocks?
Yes.
I love how you're not even going to try.
Well, the weird thing is you're not wrong because humans are a part of nature.
Mm-hmm. You're putting, like, logic behind it. I was just trying to make a dumbass joke, and you're putting, like, friggin' logic on it.
Sometimes that's the best way to combat it.
A history teacher who's a football coach. That's a weird combo. That's the combo across every school in the nation. Okay, I was able to make the glitch work, so I'm going to go ahead and try it again. Watch the screen if you can.
Okay.
I'm not touching anything. Basically, I think you're
stuck on the rope.
The game thinks you're stuck on the rope. The only reason Mount Rushmore exists is because South Dakota is depressing with the tourism.
Desperate for tourism?
It could be desperate, yeah.
Well, it worked. Did it not?
I mean, it did work. They created a whole tourism market around Mount Rushmore. Rapid City, where Mount Rushmore is located, is a hotspot. South Dakota exists? I know, right? That reminds me, do you remember in Fairy Odd Parents, the episode was Timmy wished that he could never be wrong? So he, he was asked.
Says there's 49 states, and then all of a sudden South Dakota and North Dakota merge into Dakota.
Into just one big Dakota. And then right then the flag changes. If only we could do it. Give us one of my cursed facts.
Oh boy.
I don't know if I have any cursed facts for y'all right now.
Oh goody.
That's the thing. Sometimes I could give y'all like a fun fact, and I just think it's like a weird fun fact, and then everyone is like, "Why the fuck do you know that?" Like, did you know that submarines are painted pink inside? They have pink interiors.
For what purpose?
Because of the fact that the sailors in them are in there for so long, they've done studies, and pink is a calming color.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, I got a weird fact for y'all.
What's up?
Did you know that bed bugs do not have vaginas?
Huh.
And in order for them to get pregnant, the male would just stab its harpoon dick into the female bed bug.
You hear that, guys? You can drown the bed bugs in wet dream fluid and not worry about creating some abomination of nature.
I believe, I don't know about this one, but apparently bed bugs, they're so hard to get rid of because they can change their gender to like reproduce if needed.
Huh. I wonder if they just...
They can live at least 2 days without oxygen, I believe, too.
What the fuck?
Yeah. They are little bastards to get rid of.
Wow.
Do you know a cockroach can live for up to 3 weeks without a head?
Huh.
And
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just gonna look up bug poison real fast. I remember spraying like some wasp repellent on ants and like melted them.
oh my god.
Oh my god, it was so satisfying.
I mean, the little bastards have it coming, but still. Did I tell you the story how I got like bit on the eyelid by a fire ant?
No, that sounds horrid.
It was horrid. And that was my first experience with Florida.
Wow.
So yeah, I was it wasn't a good step. It wasn't a good first step. Let's just say that. So the story with it was basically we were trying to move into our place, and we had our camper, and the camper was pretty much the base of operation for us to like escape the heat and stuff like that. Well, somehow ants got into our camper, and they started like crawling on me while I was laying down in the camper. Never seen a fire ant in person before? I mean, they're nothing special. They're just just imagine a black ant, but red and super evil. Like, imagine if Satan created a insect. That's a fire ant. Also, my brother was bitten, I think, 117 times by one. By, like, a whole colony once.
What the hell?
He was during the middle of football practice. It was raining a ton, and during practice they were just kind of sliding in the mud and stuff like that. Where he slid and landed was right in the middle of a ant colony.
Oh. Yeah, I can see why they'd get a little angry at him.
Gamer wants to pet a fire ants. Don't pet the fire ants.
Pet it extra hard, please.
Can you imagine getting stung by like a bullet ant? Have you heard about those things?
Bullet ants?
Bullet
Do I
ant.
want to know?
Basically, it is a South American variant of a fire ant. And apparently its venom is almost like as if like your skin's on fire. Like in some of the native tribes in South America, a rite of passage for young men to become, like for boys to become men, is to wear a glove full of those things.
Ugh.
Yeah. Yeah, those things are pretty intense.
I'll stick to my computers up here in North America, thank you.
Right? And there was like a documentary, I think it was like a Vice documentary. The reporter was in that area, and he decided to partake in it. He was like writhing in pain for like days after the fact. And the locals were saying, oh, he's doing pretty well with it.
He's doing pretty well. Vice. Yeah, I think, if I'm not mistaken, they're the same company that thought it'd be a good idea to publish an article of one of their reporters eating human brain.
A+ journalism right there.
Mm-hmm.
This is not the most efficient one-up gathering spot, but it's still a good one.
Seem to be doing pretty well from the looks of it.
There's one place I just didn't make it to it in Butter Bridge, where you can get 99 lives in like 20 seconds.
Huh.
I want to pet a tarantula. They are awesome. Tarantulas are pretty cool.
They're not dangerous to humans, actually, so you'd be fine.
They're pretty cool. They're pretty cool little critters. Apparently,
okay, well, personally, I'd never want to touch one.
Apparently, Missouri has wild tarantulas.
Note to self: don't go to Missouri.
And we were there on vacation to the same place we're moving to right now. And we were just driving along in our car, and we saw a tarantula on the side of the road. We're like, what the hell? Like, we thought someone released their pet tarantula. We didn't realize that they are wild to the area. So that was pretty fun.
You saw a tarantula and recognized it? I mean, I know they're big, but they're not that big.
I mean, we weren't driving super fast. We were kind of like taking a look at the scenery around us and stuff like that.
Huh. Oh, you lost Yoshi.
Yeah, it's okay. That's symbolic of me changing my name right there. It's like I gotta let the Yoshi go. Whoo! Thread the needle! Slow down. Oh, this was only for a Yoshi coin. I've always wanted a pet, like, maybe not a spider or like a tarantula or something like that, but always kind of wanted a lizard, like a pet lizard. That sounds awesome. You wouldn't want a pet lizard?
Nah.
Would you want any type of pet reptile?
Maybe a baby alligator.
Oh, those things.
Until it grows more than like 2 feet long.
Those things are so cute.
Yeah, when they're babies. When they're adults, they're
still pretty cute. Not the same.
They're demons.
They're little demons that will rip you to shreds, but still, they're cute.
See, when I think cute, I think of something harmless, not something extremely dangerous. It's funny we were mentioning this now, actually. We were, a couple of people and I were looking up alligator facts last night.
Ooh.
We were trying to see if it was legal to kill them or not, you know, if they attack you. No, it's in fact very illegal to kill them.
Nice.
Good for them.
Why would you want to kill an alligator, though?
Because it might try and kill me. Look, I'm not for going out and hunting an endangered species. All I'm saying is, if that thing charges at me, then you can be damn well sure I'm gonna. It's my life over my record.
Female kangaroos have 3 vaginas, says Stoops. I'm gonna, like, log that into the memory bank.
Okay.
That one's awesome. I love that fact.
You people stop feeding him this crap. You say, oh god, you furry.
Travis, don't fuck the kangaroo.
You would fuck the kangaroo, wouldn't you, Travis?
Do you know that kangaroos result to a lot of deaths in Australia? More than, like, alligators or crocodiles?
Well, they're super dangerous animals.
Yeah.
So it doesn't surprise me.
You know that one kick from those things can, like, seriously injure a human?
Yeah, no, they're powerful animals, and they might look cute, but they are not something you should ever go near.
Oh, mantis shrimp are awesome. Those things are so cool. Do you know, have you ever heard of mantis shrimps?
Mantis shrimps. No.
So it is a shrimp that kind of looks like a crab. It has two pinchers that are like kind of in fists. It can punch, like its main method of incapacitating things is by punching them. It punches so hard that it creates a little air bubble of just pure fire energy. It can create fire underwater.
What is this thing called again?
Mantis shrimp.
Huh. That's terrifying.
Also, it's believed that they can see more colors than we can, up to like 1 million.
I hate how it's illegal to kill certain animals even in self-defense. Well, it has to be worded that way. I mean, if it wasn't, then people would just, go out and hunt for sport and be like, oh no, it was trying to attack me, so I had to kill it.
Right.
So yeah, in that case, it's like it has to be that way.
If it was like an act, I think they could figure out pretty quickly if it was truly self-defense or not.
Exactly.
But at the same time, unless you're doing some stupid shit, 9 times out of 10, you're not going to come across a alligator. Just normally.
Yeah, and like the thing about it is like the only animal that like actively hunts human is polar bears.
Yeah.
And I really, really doubt you're gonna, find a polar bear anywhere nearby that's gonna attack you.
I think the
Most
alligators
animals
more.
do not attack you unless they are given a reason to attack you. That's why this whole self-defense argument, when it comes to hunt or killing animals in self-defense, usually doesn't stick.
But still, alligators are awesome. Oh yeah, penguins can be homosexual. I knew about that one.
Yeah, I know. I actually knew that one.
I think I told you that in Atlanta. Did you hear about that as well somewhere else?
Yeah, actually, that's where it was. Like, it's because it's a survival tactic.
I also
it's
think
it's better to have a bond than no bond at all.
Mm-hmm.
Because like a bond will like push you to survive.
Basically, don't be a jerk to animals. Yes, I feel as if that should be the #1 lesson. I just looked up mantis shrimp, bro. Those things are fucking awesome. I know, right?
I'll take a look at them.
They're the coolest looking things.
What the hell?
Yeah, it's so weird. Look up.
It looks like the pride flag came to life.
You know what's another cool animal?
What's that?
The horseshoe crab.
Yeah.
That thing is so cool. Living fossil.
I don't agree.
It's a frickin' living fossil, dude.
Good for it.
Komodo dragons are awesome. I love Komodo dragons.
Oh yeah, those things.
Poison spit. I believe there's something down here.
I think their poison is actually strong enough to kill humans.
Yes, I believe so. Yeah, they're dangerous. Whoa! Okay, there we go. You get bit by one of those things, you better write your will. I think it might be because they're from the Galapagos, and it's kind of far from civilization, but...
No, I don't think they're from there.
I know they're kind of like an isolated area.
They're on some. Let me find it.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant, venomous. My bad. My sister once collected shells of horseshoe crabs. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, freshwater dolphins. Oh my god, those things are terrifying.
Freshwater dolphin? Oh, you know what? I think I've seen one of those before. Let me remind myself. Freshwater dolphin. Let's take a look. Ugh.
Yeah. They live in, I think, the Amazon River. And it gets pretty silty and like muddy and stuff like that. So they have to adapt that weird looking nose to kind of see.
Bruh, this animal looks like it would have the powers of that one X-Men guy who can like control people's thoughts.
I wish I knew exactly which one, but that sounds familiar.
I'll stick with the Atlantic bottlenose any day.
I'm scared to look. Do it, Stoops. Do it, I dare you. We're talking about animals. It's awesome. I couldn't ask for a better stream topic. I love this right here. You could slide up a hill with Yoshi.
Huh.
Whee! The Yosh. There we go.
Okay. So, looks like the Komodo dragons are on a series of islands just to the northwest of Australia.
Oh, okay. I knew it was an island, but I thought it was the Galapagos.
It's a couple of different islands. There's 4 of them. The islands of Komodo, Rinca, Flores, and Gili Montang.
Have you seen a close-up
Probably...
of a tapeworm? I don't think so.
Oh, no, don't look at that.
Worms are scary.
Tapeworms especially.
Any type of parasite is just, I find, just disgusting.
Wipe them out.
Kill every last one of them. Oh, I think I know what video you're talking about, gamer.
Tearing up baby buffalo, and the parents of the buffalo was like, well, at least they don't have to be a parent anymore.
Yeah, they just kind of, like, have you ever seen, like, a wild animal just look at, like, its baby getting, like, destroyed, just like, well, that's something I don't have to deal with anymore.
Yeah, I mean, like, because, like, at that point, the baby's already going to be too injured to survive. They're just like, well, all right, maybe next time. It's
like when you're like you're taking food up to your house and you drop a bag and the milk spills. That's pretty much how they are looking at it. Like, well,
that's how it is out in nature.
It sucks, but you know, nature's scary. We got bed bugs stabbing each other with their penises.
Mourn the loss of their young.
Right.
I think penguins are one of them.
I know a lot of different birds mate for life. Oh, Bonfire, you're just finding out about male dolphin shit. Oh, yes. Dolphins will use they will decapitate other fish and then start masturbating into the neck hole.
I might vomit.
Sorry you had to hear that here.
They're literal necrophiliacs.
Yes. Okay, here's a more tame fact. Did you know that dolphins will oftentimes seek out pufferfish, purposely aggravate them, and then start chewing on them when they're like inflated, so they can get high
from the venom. Yeah, I knew that one.
sooner or later, I'm just gonna create a YouTube channel said just basically just cursed animal facts.
Oh, here's another fun dolphin fact. Did you know sharks, you know, the deadly hunters of the sea, they will pussy the fuck out when they see dolphins?
Yeah, because dolphins don't give a shit. They masturbate
like
themselves with dead animals. Like, you can't fuck with that.
Well, I was thinking of the main reason, but actually that's a better reason. It's like, oh shit, here comes fucking Dan the dolphin. He masturbated into my dead cousin's corpse. Everybody run for your fucking life! That's right, I'm Dan the dolphin! I fucked your cousin's dead corpse!
You know, maybe the Japanese in South Park were onto something.
Maybe.
Fuck you, dolphin!
Fuck you, dolphin!
Everyone gangster until the dolphins show up. Oh my gosh, should I put this on YouTube or not?
Yes.
It'll be rated 18 plus. But it'll be worth it. Turn this into a highlight. Cursed animal facts.
The truth of why you do not fuck with dolphins.
The truth.
Because they will literally fuck you back.
They will kill you and then kill you again.
They will fuck you after they kill you.
Go into the archive channel. No, I'm talking about like putting this part right here on YouTube, the main channel. Oh my gosh. The virgin shark versus the Chad dolphin.
I gotta make that.
You know what's a messed up thing as well? Since we're on the topic of dolphins being dicks.
What?
When a dolphin finds a mate that has already had a baby, the male dolphin will then proceed to try to kill the baby so that the mom will be ready to breed again.
Oh, that's common. That's very common in nature.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, lions do that.
Oh my gosh, Dupes. Dolphin fucked
What?
a fish's head. That's right. He took his slippery dick out, nutted in the fish's head. And he said it was this big. I said, that's disgusting.
You're disgusting.
And y'all say that I'm disgusting. This is my call out post. Oh my gosh, I accidentally got the secret exit twice now. In the stage where it's like super hard to get the secret exit.
Nice.
Dolphins complete fetus deletus. Dolphins suck, dude. Orcas are pretty cool. I like orcas.
Orcas actively hunt sharks, I know that.
Mm-hmm. No, but sharks are pretty cool. Oh,
yeah, I
my
was gonna say
god.
earlier about what?
I got into the secret again. It's
Are
based
you
on...
doing this on purpose?
No, it's based on how many coins you get and the time. So I'm going to just like kill some time right now. There are some runs where, like, sometimes when I play this game, I can't get the secret exit after, like, playing the stage, like 5 or 6 times.
Huh.
And now I got it 3 times in a row. They make my favorite type of soup. No.
Wow.
Not the shark fin soup.
I remember my sister and I got into a debate about that. It's like I was saying, like, we should be giving, like, you know, high sentence, you know, punishments for these people who are making shark fin soup. And she's like, well, what about the family? The money from shark fin soup. I'm like, fuck them. They can starve. The sharks are going extinct. Well, there's plenty of humans around, in case you didn't notice. There's like 7 billion of us. There's maybe 1 million sharks.
Please don't make shark fin soup out of Gara. There we go.
Or else she'll call her, like, cousin Dan the dolphin. Come fuck your dead corpse after you've tried to hurt her.
The dolphins stick up for Gara Guru. Like, this means war. Just all marine life just respects the VTuber Gara Guru.
How bad is shark fin soup? Well, in order to get the fins for shark fin soup, what they do is they literally just catch the shark, cut the fins off while the shark is still alive, and then toss the shark back into the water.
And let it die.
Mm-hmm. And this is also decreased the shark population significantly more than you might think, because sharks get they're driven away from areas because of the smell of their own blood, because they're, you know, your species blood means there's something around here that can kill you. So sharks, I remember reading about it somewhere, sharks have been avoiding some of their mating habitats because of shark fins being harvested for shark fin soup.
I want fan art of Dan the dolphin. No, you don't. I'm just imagining a dolphin that's like has a cigarette in his mouth. Oh wait, if a dolphin smoked a cigarette, would it be in its mouth or would it be in its blowhole?
I don't have the answer.
Give me the answer.
I don't have it.
Yeah, it'll be one thing if it was like sustainable, but it's not. I think that's the problem. Wait, they don't use shark meat in the soup? No, I think it's just the shark fin itself.
Yeah,
it's considered a delicacy.
The fins off and throw the rest of the shark back in the water, essentially leaving it to die a slow death.
And since it's
so,
considered
there was actually a comedian who made a skit, you know, in response to this kind of stuff. He's like, we've been killing so many sharks for shark fin soup. He started doing segments on his show, like whenever there was a shark attack, he would like do a celebration, like with dancing sharks and everything.
Yeah, they're getting revenge.
Yeah, he's like, score 1 for the sharks.
You know what's another awesome aquatic creature?
What?
Octopus. Those things are so wickedly smart.
I mean, yeah, I know they're intelligent and everything, but as a creature standalone, I just don't find them that impressive.
They're so cool, dude. I think just because of the fact of their like intelligence, I think is what I admire about them. I love smart animals.
Dolphins are pretty smart.
Oh yeah, they're smart, but they're also like freaking creeps. We just discussed this.
I think dolphins are like the humans of the water.
Yeah, pretty much. We're decrepit creatures. Dolphins are like, we're just you. Why are you scared of us?
Virgin human. is constantly put down by the society that it builds up. Chad Dolphin will fuck the dead fish. Doesn't care.
So I just started fucking the dead fish. So I was horny. I couldn't find Martha the dolphin. You know her? Great person. That blowhole. Woo, perfect. So I just found a fish. You better see this thing. It was a mackerel. It's rare for me to find a fish the size of my dick.
Is that their version of lolly hentai?
No. Oh my gosh. So now you could say you learned something on the stream. Everyone's now going to look at dolphins and just... They're like, yeah, no thank you.
I'm gonna, like, one day if I ever take my kids to the aquarium, Daddy, look, the dolphin. I just have Vietnam flashbacks
Of this moment.
The dolphin fucking the dead mackerel's corpse.
Just a heads up. There's an NFL team that has the Dolphins as their mascots. I used to think it was dumb. Not anymore. They're going to war with the other team.
Why did you name yourselves the Dolphins? Because we plan to fuck the dead corpses of our enemies.
We're gonna burn down their Wendy's. I told you the burn down their Wendy's story, right? From our football coach.
No.
So it was rival time. He was getting us all pumped up for the rival game. And it was in the middle of a team dinner. So it was like on a Wednesday, he's getting us prepared because Thursday, like, Wednesday was the last full padded practice. He goes up to us and he's like, okay guys, fuck these guys. These are our rivals. These are our rivals because they're just the town down. They're like a 15-minute drive. He says, I fucking hate these guys. You know what we're going to do? You know, fuck them. We're going to go down there and burn down their Wendy's. And he just like storms out of the room. And everyone just kind of like looks at each other, just kind of shrugs and just kind of follows it, like, yeah, like his war cry. And he comes back. He's like, he comes back in the room. He brings everyone back that went with him, and then everyone else is still sitting there, all like like gobsmacked with it. He's like, guys, we can't burn down the Wendy's. That's illegal. The guy was insane, but he was
an interesting character.
He was awesome. He would oftentimes say that he's like, in order to like pump us up, he was like, we're gonna drink blood out of our enemies' skulls. And then one team dinner, he brought plastic skulls from like Party City and filled it up with Gatorade, red Gatorade.
Yikes.
Guy's crazy. He's now a athletic director for a college team now.
Good for him.
Yeah, he's doing good. I'm dead. Oh, wait, no, I'm not dead. I'm die. Thank you forever. What would I do if Game Boy Online was announced for Switch? I don't really know. Honestly, I don't really know too many Game Boy games. I mean, I grew up with it. I just never really played it too much. Dude like all those stories, that was whenever he was the head coach. And by the time I arrived at the school, he was just the weightlifting coach. I never actually had him as a football coach. These are all secondhand stories. But dude was an awesome weightlifting coach. He knew how to pump someone up.
That's cool.
I used to think that was like the toughest part ever as a kid.
Weightlifting?
No, that part that I just went through. No, weightlifting was pretty awesome. I need to get back to it.
Maybe your new place will have a gym.
I hope so. That would be pretty cool. I need to do more cardio, but you know, lifting some weights won't do the body any bad, you know. I'll get ripped. I'll be a ripped streamer. Mister.
Still waiting on Turtles in Time for Switch. You're gonna be waiting a while.
Kirby Dream Land, Mario Land. I played Mario Land 1 and 2, I believe. They were alright. Let me see. Oh yeah, you guys know that snails are really dangerous? I had no clue.
Snails? What's so dangerous about a snail?
I think they're bad to crops and like flowers and stuff like that. I know they eat chalk. That's pretty cool.
Hey, mommy! This snail ate my chalk. Here's the salt, sweetie. Make him suffer. That's how I'm gonna deal with that situation. Daddy, the snails are eating my chalk. Just tosses them the salt. Don't tell your mother.
Have you seen that? It's an old picture, but it's a picture of a snail in the middle of this salt maze, and then it has like the jigsaw, like the puppet that says, "I want to play a game."
I've never seen that before, but that's funny.
If I find it again, I'll share it.
A lava snail. All right, now this.
Ooh, that sounds awesome.
Let me look it up.
Probably bright
Lava
red.
Snail. Well, it's just a regular snail, but he's just yeah, he's red.
Nice. I remember in 2nd grade, instead of us having like a class gerbil or anything like that, we had class snails. That's how I learned about them eating chalk.
Huh. The lava snail, commonly known as the black devil snail. Okay. This is interesting. An interesting aquarium snail. It is not popular in the aquarium trade as other snails, but is incredibly easy to take care of. This Asian snail species is a local delicacy in countries like the Philippines. Oh, yeah. Did I ever tell you about, like, the footage I found of, like, I don't remember. I want to say it was in the Philippines, but I can't remember for certain. It was an Asian country. I remember that much of how they prepare the eels.
I'd rather not know about that because I actually ate eel in Japan. So I'd rather have ignorance is bliss at that point.
Well, it's not like they cut it up or anything. It was worse.
Okay, what'd they do to it?
Okay, so they just had this, like, you know, little watershed of eels. They loaded them up all into a bucket, and they brought them like to this like kind of outdoor room. It was basically an outdoor room with like a roof over it.
Oh, okay.
And they tossed a bunch of burning hay into the grill, and just took the live eels and just dumped them over a sheet of metal on top of the fire. A grated piece of metal. So they burned the snails to death.
The snails or the eels?
I'm sorry, the eels.
Holy crap.
Yeah, they just burned them to death.
And yet we're surprised about the dolphins. The dolphins they learn about that, like, they call us the animals.
Yeah, and the eels were like, you could see them squirming. They're desperately just trying to instinctively swim away as they're slowly burning to death.
Damn.
Yeah, it was something. I was not expecting it.
That's definitely something.
And then the rest of the video is just them, you know, casually just preparing some eel food, tossing it right into a fucking to-go bag. It's like, holy shit.
I order my eel with extra torture.
Some cultures just do not care.
They just don't give a fuck. No, it was like kind of gummy. It was kind of weird. It wasn't like the best thing I ever had.
Are you talking about snail?
No, eel.
Ah.
I've never had snail, and I kind of want to try it. Like
Did
if
you
I was
try the burned alive version?
Are we talking about snail or eel?
Eel.
Okay, yeah, I tried some eel. It was
The
grilled.
burned alive version?
I guess.
I almost wonder if there's... I probably shouldn't be thinking about it too much, but I almost wonder if there's a reason they do it like that.
Probably just it's convenient. Fun fact about the lava snail, it builds an outer layer of its shell with iron sulfate. That's
Really?
fucking metal, dude.
Wow.
In more ways than one. Ah, there goes my feather. There goes my hero. Watch him as he goes. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah. No, I wouldn't recommend eel to try. I mean, I'm glad I tried it, but don't we fry crabs to death? Yeah, we like cook.
Yeah, we... Do we do that?
Yeah, we cook like any type of crustacean alive.
We do. We cook crabs to death. Or I think we steam them to death, and usually.
It's boil them, steam them, stuff like that. The reason for it is crustacean like goes bad at like almost instantaneous.
That makes sense.
However, a lot of chefs tend to do a mercy kill practice where they like stab it in the head with a knife.
Actually, that reminds me of another.
Oh no!
This time it was a Japanese man preparing crab.
Oh, I've seen those videos.
Yeah, he just took the live crab right out of the bucket, stabbed it with a knife, and just cut it in half.
Yep.
That was metal as fuck.
And that's like as metal as it is. That's considered a mercy kill because that kills it immediately. That cuts off the nervous system.
Well, there you go. As long as they're not dying fast or it's slow. I mean.
I mean, we're not too sure because they're kind of like bugs. They don't have the same type of nervous system. So we're not too sure if they can truly feel pain or not. Technically speaking, bugs don't have nervous systems, so they can't feel pain. So some people aren't fully convinced that crabs can feel pain. They say, I think crabs even let a soft screech. Really?
I did not hear any screeching in the video.
Well, maybe if it's getting boiled alive.
That might make sense.
Lobster is good, though. I know you haven't had any because you're allergic to shellfish. Yeah, bugs are not they don't have a nervous system, so they can't feel pain. So anytime you see like a bug or an ant squirming, it's more because of the fact it's like its body is failing.
It's very confused.
It's like, oh god, what's going on? What's going on?
It's like, I could have sworn I had legs and wings just a moment ago. Where the heck did they go?
Do you know that dolphins are really can be depressed and would sometimes commit suicide? Yeah, I'm
Wow.
sorry, I can't really feel bad for dolphins right now. But that sounds pretty.
Actually, there's a similar problem with great white sharks. You know why they can't have a great white shark in captivity?
Because it can't move around, so it suffocates.
Yeah. Well, no. It's more because, like, well, first off, they're expensive as hell to take care of.
Mm-hmm.
And second is because they get like super depressed just being inside a tank all the time. So they eventually just refuse to eat and die.
Oh my gosh, that's sad.
Yeah. It's like, I think the one aquarium that had a shark in captivity, I think it lived for maybe a few weeks.
Yeah, that sucks.
So you'll never see a great white unless it's out in the wild.
I gotta commit dolphin dive.
Go commit dolphin dive. That's like a shark avatar on Roblox says.
Oh no, it's Dan the Dolphin. We just created the brand new, like, evil thing. That's our evil OC.
It's like, hey Stanley, I'm very sorry about your sister. Oh shit! It's Stan the Dolphin! Lock the captain! Lock the captain!
You bastard!
It's like that Shrek meme where he's like punching all the guards away, trying to get through them.
Yeah.
Trying to keep Dan the Dolphin away from fucking the dead body.
Dan the Dolphin in a funeral, a fish funeral. We have lost our damn minds over these cursed animal facts. Imagine your childhood game being Echo the Dolphin and you hear this. That's why Echo wanted to go in outer space. He found out there's all kinds of things for him to fuck in outer space.
Eggman in like 2020, I'm gonna fuck the moon. And then Echo the Dolphin back in the 90s. First time?
I remember playing Echo the Dolphin. I had no clue what was going on, but I just enjoyed I enjoyed being a dolphin and eating fish. So, you know,
I was playing it for
9
like
out of
5
10.
minutes and then the tornado happened. I'm like, what the fuck?
There's a tornado. I don't think I
How
got
much of that game did you play?
not much. I didn't know what was going on.
That's like the first thing that happens in the game. Is the tornado.
Like I said, I enjoyed being a dolphin and eating fish. That was like, to me, that was all that game needed to be. And then I kind of just got tired of it and just kind of moved on. And then
It's actually a really bad game.
Is
If
it?
you like really play it.
Oh, really? I heard it gets just like trippy and you have to like kind of build up speed and you have to deal with your oxygen and stuff like that.
Like really, it's BS type stuff.
Ah, fun.
Like the angry video game nerd, like his content's hit or miss these days, sure, but his Echo the Dolphin video he did recently was spot on.
Is this stuff kind of hit and miss nowadays? Really?
I would say it is, honestly.
Doesn't
Like, I
have the
can
same
see where,
charm.
like, yeah, because it's like, I mean, it's hard to just do that kind of stuff and consistently make it funny. So he's not really like trying too hard these days, which I can appreciate that in its own right. Because, like, you know, you keep trying too hard to make it funny, then, you know, it's gonna wear out faster, I'd say.
Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, he's kind of earned the like what he has right now, you know.
Yeah.
And it's always been like a creative pursuit for him. It's never been about like the fame or money. That's why I don't think he's like he kind of stays out of trouble because of that. Plus, he has like a good head on his shoulders. He has like a kid and stuff like that.
He's got 2 daughters, actually.
Oh, nice. Good for him. Wait, he has a daughter. That means my man. I love that meme. That's another classic. When do you think he kind of started going downhill?
I think it was I think it was like within the last 3 years where he just like wasn't really like trying super hard. He was just kind of making something like more or less satisfactory.
Ah, I see. Yeah,
I think,
Gamer's saying that he signed a contract, so he's trying to make him as fast as easy as possible.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, apparently he signed with someone called Screenwave.
Really?
I mean, fair enough.
I mean, and plus, like, the times on the internet have changed. So, like, you know, everything he made back then would get demonetized now.
True.
So it's like, there's really only so much the man can do.
And he's also in his, like, late 30s, right?
I think he's in his 40s, actually.
Yeah, that whole stick is kind of hard for him to pull off. Now he's, like, in his 40s, like 30s or 40s.
Why did Cinemaster leave Screw Attack? Is Screw Attack even still a thing anymore?
I don't think it is.
Let me see.
Yeah, I feel as if, yeah, I agree with you, Gamer. He's made, I think he's done all the, like, all his goodwill is, like, at the beginning, you know? I have no problem with, people, I know some people are like, oh, the magic is gone once they start making money.
Oh, I hate those people.
It's like, no, people should be able to, like, get paid for what they do. Like, sure, it does corrupt some people, but it doesn't corrupt everyone. I love the fact that you can
Like,
cheese
seriously,
this
people
level.
get paid for the content they make, then, you know, that means more content for you.
Exactly.
So, like, please, like, stop complaining.
Is the content creator not worth the value of their sweat? I was trying to, like, make a quote and didn't really work. Just ignore that.
So it looks like Screw Attack's URLs redirect to Rooster Teeth. I wonder if they
Rooster
merged.
Teeth's still around?
Yeah.
Wow. I thought they would go in the same way as Machinima.
Guess not. That kind of surprises me because their stuff is very hit or miss from what I've seen. Like, have you ever heard of like their quote-unquote anime Ruby?
Oh, I've heard about that. Yeah, didn't the creator like isn't like the creator who created it died or something?
Yeah, I think he died around like the time season 3 was finished, and now they're like on season 9, I think, and it's just nobody's really happy with the way it's been going, save for like maybe like, you know, the fanboys. Like,
Yeah,
who
there's a lot of
refuse to
there's a
accept
lot of fan service I've seen. See you later,
like, refuse to
Bonfire.
See,
Thanks for
man,
stopping
they,
by.
like, refuse to accept any criticisms of it.
That's what I don't understand. You could still like something and like listen to someone say, "Hey, this is shit." Like I do that all the time with Shadow the Hedgehog. It's like, yeah, this is shit. I'm like, yeah, I know it's shit. It's awesome though.
My thing is like nothing has to be perfect.
Exactly.
It's like people always expect like the best of the best these days. It's like, no, you gotta keep it within reason. I guess that's just what you get when you live in the generation of entitlement.
Rooster Teeth, Machinima, and the like were absorbed into... oh no, Screw Attack, Machinima, and the like were absorbed into Rooster Teeth, which
they
means...
were bought by Warner.
Oh!
Well, that explains a lot.
That's me with SMG4 current videos. I never got into SMG4.
Yeah, his new stuff these days is very hit or miss type stuff. I personally just got kind of worn out of it.
Do you think you just kind of grew up from it? Or do you think it's something else?
No, because like I can still like watch a couple of the old videos and still laugh. So like again, I think he's just a victim of the times and how they've changed. Because like he started back when like, you know, YouTube was the Wild West. You could do anything.
You can
and then, like,
call yourself Retarded Mario Brothers.
Yeah, and like you know, he had an entire series called Retarded 64, and it was like his most popular series. But like when the demonetization stuff happened, all those videos got demonetized for their names.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why he ended up like changing all the titles to R64, and even then, I don't think the videos got remonetized.
When he started making lore and stuff, I kind of stopped caring. Like, who the hell is Maggie?
Right. Yeah, and his
she's all over DeviantArt. That's all I know.
he's not the best at writing characters. I'll say that.
I mean, when you look at his older stuff, does that really surprise you?
Well, like his channel kind of evolved on something where like characters really aren't supposed to be fleshed out. It's more just like, you know, everybody's there for memes and jokes and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
And then trying to add like an actually developed character, it kind of tosses the mix up in a bad way. I mean, sure, there are probably ways you could implement that kind of stuff, but he hasn't really done it in a way that I think it works very well, at least from what I've seen. And I kind of got, you know, tired.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of people get kind of annoyed by the character arcs, like the arcs and stuff like that. I mean, I'm an outsider looking in. I've never really saw the appeal to it. To be fair,
yeah.
Those machinima like type of videos, I never really got into those.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair. Also, like SMG4's problem was like, I think he just kind of expected people to care about characters just because. Because, like, there was this one character who was, like, really nothing but a bitch to the main cast. Then all of a sudden, in one episode, she dies. And it's like, oh, are we supposed to, like, feel bad or something?
Like, what emotion am I supposed to feel about this?
Yeah, it's like, literally, like, she tried to sabotage Maggie's chance at winning, like, the Splatfest. It's like, wait, like, are we supposed to really care? Because, like, they did, like, this entire arc of, like, how Maggie had, like, severe depression and mental trauma from that person dying. I'm like, this is kind of dumb. That person was nothing but a horrible person to you.
That's kind of another thing is, it's kind of weird when you create, like, a comedy show and you try to, like, take on darker subject matter like that. Like, you have to be very, very careful.
And I will say, he did not do a good job, in my opinion.
I mean, that's fair. I think, like, he seems to be the type of person... It's Luke, right?
Yeah, that's his name.
He seemed to be the type who, like, understood the criticism. At the same time, though, kind of looking for, like, the younger audience. That probably don't care as much about the characters. Metarunner, I've heard, is decent. That's the one they got the grant for, right?
Yeah, he got funding from some kind of channel partner, and then, like, apparently got funding from the Australian government. I don't know how the hell he pulled that off.
I think it was they wanted more, like, Australian-based, art projects. So they were willing to fund those projects.
Yeah, MetaRunner is like, it's not bad. Like, it's not great. Like, personally, like, if he was trying to release this on like Netflix, I think it'd be treated a lot harsher. But since it's like a free YouTube thing that like anybody can access, it's a lot more passable.
Yeah, it kind of depends on what the cost of admission is. That makes sense.
Yeah, I would say MetaRunner is worth checking out just for the sake of checking it out.
I might check it out.
Yeah, I'd say it's worth it. If you're not like, ooh, I wonder what's gonna happen in season 2. By the time season 1 ends, then you're probably just gonna be like, eh.
I never really checked. I never checked it out because
season 1.
Oh.
Yeah, like I honestly, when I was done with season 1, like I wasn't convinced to go on and watch season 2 because I was just like, all right.
He also collabed with some popular people, like that one internet girl. Are you talking about the mango girl? Or the melon chick? It's like a watermelon, that's her whole thing.
Oh, yeah, like Melanie something?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think Quick was interacting with her a little bit and back in the day when we were talking with him. Quick has been doing good. I've seen his stuff. He's doing really good. And just like that, we're done with Mario World.
Wow.
I love this game just because of the fact it's like a game where I can just chat while also playing it. It's like
Vanamelon, that's her name.
Vanamelon?
Yeah. Snoops. Or Stoops.
Stoops?
Yeah, what Stoops just said. That's her name, Vanamelon.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the name of the game with YouTube is just pretty much a collaboration.
Pretty much, yeah.
There's the fact that Maggie is now voiced by the English voice of Trisha Una from JoJo. That's pretty cool.
Well, yeah. Like Glitch Production, he has like a whole company now called Glitch Productions.
That's pretty cool.
I mean, he definitely doesn't try and hide the fact that this is a business. I'll say that much. You can tell from like the content and the fact that he's like advertising a new product at the beginning of every video.
I see nothing wrong with that as long as your content's pretty still good. I could care less if it's corporate, but that could be my business degree talking.
Yeah, like fair enough, but like when it's like a new product at the beginning of every video, at least that's what I noticed. I'm just like, yikes, who has the money to like be buying all this stuff?
Right, that makes sense. They have an intro with the company's logo at the beginning of videos now. Oh wow. I mean, I wouldn't lie and say that would be a pretty good in-game for like being a content creator, is creating like some sort of like media company through YouTube. I can see that being a pretty good in-game.
Mm-hmm.
Let me do some of the Star Worlds real quick while we're just chatting. It's kind of like when you're this conversation right now. It's kind of like when you're at a when you're camping, and you got a good fire going, so you don't want to end it. You know, it's kind of like that. I think there's a lot of like, it's weird content creation, like people's people's thought on it is slowly starting to kind of like normalize.
Only now, you think?
I think it's now starting to. There's still that kind of stagnation when someone's trying to make money, trying to make...
Yeah, I think it's been normalized among the common folk. But, like, people in, like, the mainstream, you know, the upper echelon types.
Yeah.
You know, they still, like... What's the best way to phrase it? I guess they just don't see us as legitimate.
I mean, it's weird because I try to think. Like most people I talk, what's the best way to put it? The way I see content creation is just basically the same as Hollywood, but it's a lot safer for those hopeful to get into it. You know what? You know what I'm talking about? So, you know, like, you heard all the crazy things that people have to do to make it in Hollywood, and even then, it's just basically like sexual favors, like, oh, I'll put you in touch with a director if you, like, give me, you know what.
Yeah, casting couch practices. Yep, commonplace up there.
Wow, I don't know, I mean, there are a lot of content creators that are, like, assholes as well. So, I mean, it doesn't... I just feel as if overall it's still safer.
Maybe. I do notice, like, a lot of times people will see numbers go straight to their head.
Oh, I chose the wrong file. Oh yeah, there's a lot of possibility for that. Like my old friend, who shall not be named.
I've kind of just, I think this is why I'm so used to the, like these grooming accusations coming out about, content creators, like, every other month.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, I think I've just kind of hardwired myself to, like, just be prepared for so-and-so to actually be a scumbag behind the scenes.
I feel as if that's a safe practice just in general. Everyone's a scumbag until proven otherwise. I mean, no, that's kind of unfair. I feel as if... I think there should be a difference between, like, looking up to these people and, like, just enjoying their stuff.
Yeah.
I've always been an advocate for that, like a distance type thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because even the most wholesome content creator might not be, like, exactly what you want, like, think they're going to be. And that's just like that's an unfair, like, it's unfair for that content creator, it's unfair for the audience at that point. There's all kinds of issues with that.
Mm-hmm.
I feel as if it's unsafe to idolize people on the internet. Just for being a content creator. I have those that I kind of, I kind of, quote unquote, take notes from them, kind of see what they do. So I could try to, like, better my own stuff.
This is why I hate celebrity culture. It's such a toxic thing.
Mm-hmm. I guess Drake found a way. He did find a way. He found a way. What an idiot.
Yeah, like, when that news broke, I'm just like, oh, what do you know? Anyway, because I've just gotten so used to this stuff by this point.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably worse than I probably realize it is.
It is kind of sad that that's, like, most people's reaction to it. Like, it's sad that it's come to that.
Yeah, but, you know, the one benefit I can get from that is that I can still go back and watch Drake and Josh and laugh at it for what it was.
Right. Like, it doesn't impact my enjoyment of the show.
At least I try to, like, not let that get to me. But I will say it is quite difficult for me to separate the art from the artist. I guess what I really can't stand is just when horrible people get away with, you know, doing horrible things.
Mm-hmm.
Like Drake Bell, like, he's in jail now. He's gonna get what's coming to him. There's that much is true. So in that case, I'm satisfied.
I thought he escaped jail time.
Did he?
I think so.
I thought he got.
I think he got like it's on his record, but he's not in no jail time.
Oh wait, no, he might have gotten like a home arrest or something. You know what? Actually, let me take a look. Oh, he got probation.
Ooh. Yeah, that's kind of a like slap in the wrist type stuff. I think
Okay, well,
I think the
actually,
argument
okay.
I think the argument is because he never made actual physical contact. It was just like over the phone.
I was just about to say that. It seems like he was charged with child endangerment, not actual like kitty fun time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
My first instinct when I heard child endangerment was I thought he like took a fan on a like joyride. I thought that's what that meant. I'm like, oh damn, you gotta be careful,
Okay,
dude.
So if he actually, you know, did do something like what I thought he did, then yeah, he'd be in a lot more trouble.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense.
But in
Not
this case, it
fair,
would seem
but
like,
I don't know if
Yeah,
it's fair, but whatever.
well, the punishment has to fit the crime. So
I have a hard time watching iCarly because of all the feet jokes. I thought he was beating a child. Yeah, I thought that's like child abuse. I thought child endangerment was basically like he was putting someone who was below the age of like 18's life at risk. Oh yeah, this is the 1-up level, by the way. It's pretty simple to do. What you had to do, you just had to ignore every single Koopa and try not to kill him like that. Or like that. I'm doing a bang-up job. Just have to ignore him. Oh, I don't have a feather, that's why. I was trying to, like, hover. But no, going back to the whole, like, don't look up to people, that's... I kind of hope people don't look up to me. Because I will disappoint. every person will disappoint.
yeah, fair. I feel like I'm the same way.
Okay, you get the silver pea, and you take it back to the Koopas.
I was thinking, oh, that's new. Then, oh, creepy stuff with children again. Can a celebrity be a murderer or something?
Can't they be a murderer or something? It's sad that we're like, why can't you just murder someone? Like, please.
Yeah.
That depends. How tall are you? Ha ha ha, but funny.
Yeah, but Hollywood, like, they kind of just they think they're above the rules, so they'll gladly diddle kids.
Yeah, don't look up to people. I mean, yeah, that's... I think there's a difference between, like, liking someone's stuff and wanting to kind of create content like them. Or be... I don't know, what do you think is the line? Do you think there is a, like, a line to make it healthy?
There really isn't. Like, the absolute best thing to do is like, oh, this person's content is good, I'll watch it. But like, anything beyond that is like, you could consider that it's idolizing.
Wow! Thank you, Anonymous, gifted 5 subs.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, we're about to get 5 wows. We're about to get 5 anime wows.
Nice.
Thank you, whoever that was. Thank you so much. That's a good way of putting it, Stoops. He says, I want to inspire people, but I don't want people to idolize. I think that's a pretty good way of putting it.
That's a good point, but there's a very thin line between those two things.
Like, there's a difference between being a good person. Like, here's actually something pretty interesting. I forgot who the baseball player was who said this, but they were upset because of the fact that they got mad because they got like they struck out in baseball, which it happens. They get their tempers flare and stuff like that. It makes sense. They're mad at themselves. But he was like pretty much like the analysis people were saying that he's setting a bad example to the kids that are watching. And the player went on record to say, well, I didn't become a baseball player for kids to look up to me. Which I feel he has a point. I get what he's saying, but at the same time, when you are put into that position of being like a baseball player, for example, you need to, you're going to be in the spotlight because you're going to be like an inspiration to someone.
Yeah.
That's why I kind of like the baseball players. Like, there's a player for the Cardinals right now. He played for another team as well for a long time. I don't know if anyone here would know. I think only probably one person here, gamer, would probably know who I'm talking about. His name is Paul Goldschmidt. He does not like media attention at all. Basically, he's kind of straight-laced the entire way through with everything. Like media, like if he gets interviewed by the media, he says like his standard options. You basically can't read his face. And like he basically does not want people, like he knows people are looking up to him, but at the same time he's not putting himself into public vision. I feel as if that's the better way of doing it, like understanding people.
Yeah, someone. Anon 5,000. Was that 5,000 bits?
So, wow! Thank you, Anonymous. 5,000 bits.
Ooh, nice.
Wow, thank you so much. I wonder if it's the same person.
Likely.
Wow, thank you so much.
You just made one small streamer's happy day.
Uh-oh.
What?
Oh, just reading something. It's just saying a train is close. I forgot that's the thing. I would say be yourself, but be cautious of yourself. Know that you can influence people. Exactly. Yeah, thank you, whoever that was. Thank you so much. You got anything else to add about that topic? I just realized this, the stream seriously went from, like, talk about dolphins to, like, philosophy about influencers. You want my opinion? Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, should I ever get big, be cautious of me. Because I say all this stuff now, but there's no guarantee that I, too, won't become corrupted. I'm just as human as the rest of y'all. And, you know, like, whether you, like, follow religious trainings or not, like, one concept that has always stuck with me is the concept of the 7 deadly sins. And I think that is a part of every human soul.
I think every single individual is, like, plagued by one of the sins. At least one of them. It only takes
one for the rest to take effect, too.
That's true.
But I guess that'd be like a worst case scenario in that kind of thing.
I'm more, you know how I am. I'm more kind of optimistic. I don't think you will be corrupted because you're a good person before this. Philosophy with Siejax and ZDude. I'd sub to that podcast. No, I'm a believer that shitty people will be shitty regardless of. They just happen to now have a platform. If that makes sense.
I get what you mean.
Do.
All I say is like, you know, you never know what tomorrow holds. You never know what the day after holds. You never know what, you know, news might come around, or what new fact, what new technology might emerge. You never know with this kind of stuff. So there's never a guarantee that the people you see as good people now will stay good people. And I don't really trust myself to stay a good person forever. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna let myself become corrupt or anything like that. Like, if I can recognize the signs, I'll be like, hey, I need to cut this out. But there's no guarantee I can stick to that philosophy.
I mean, it makes sense. Everyone has like a bad day. Is that what you're talking about, or are you talking about like full corrupt?
Well, I'm saying it's like some people can just become corrupt and not even realize it. Like they can find it in themselves to justify maybe, you know, slacking off in one area or another, you know, convincing themselves it's just like it's a necessary compromise, and then they let it warp them.
No, I get what you're saying. I get it. I ultimately believe time will be the ultimate medicine or choice for people. Yeah, I think so. No matter who, everyone has a dark side. Yeah, that's how I see. Some people's dark side is something as simple as they can be pretty lazy and they don't really like follow up, I guess. Yeah, it's just weird, you know? I like talking about these type of talks. These type of topics. They're pretty interesting, you know? A little change of pace.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sticking by my guns that by 2030 you're going to have to background check content creators. That could change things up.
Oh, God.
I mean, I just got my background checked, so you know, if YouTube wants to check it again, go for it. I am who I say I am. Well, there is that tax fraud investigation, but we don't talk about that.
Tax fraud? Libertarians would call that heroism. I don't know.
I wanted to joke when I was at Lowe's that they're like, okay, we got to do a drug test. I wanted a joke, just say it's because I'm from Denver, isn't it? It's like, you do know there are other places that have legal weed, right? But I figured that was probably a bad idea. My dad's suggestion was like, okay, we're going to do a drug test. Like, oh, sweet, what are we testing? I was like, did he not get it? Or is it just taking a little bit?
Oh, you got a red Yoshi now.
Red Yoshi. Aw, no, bye, Yoshi.
You killed it already?
It's already dead.
Wow. I just saw it on the stream.
I don't think you need Yoshi for this one. For this,
Is there like a special benefit to the colors?
It's really not that important, but yes. Red Yoshi will spit out fire regardless of the shell. Yellow will always pound the ground when he lands if he has a shell in his mouth. And purple will always fly regardless of the shell. Because of that, the purple is the most valuable.
I could say that.
And yellow, I mean, it's the coolest looking one, but it's kind of useless.
Does it have any kind of ability?
It does a ground pound where it kind of does a shockwave.
Ah.
Ah, this sucks. Okay, we're going to do it the hard way. Oh, wait, no. There we go. I didn't know this existed until I was messing around with a map editor. Like, seriously, I had no clue that there were the groovy special stages. I always like to think of a past for most is relevant. Irrelevant people can approve unless they, like, I don't know, use racial slurs while beheading their firstborn kid or anything. Gnarly. Ah, messed up.
Oh no.
Oh, no. Oh, I messed it up.
Oh.
Did Michelangelo name these? No, they're just 50s sayings. Gnarly though. Yeah, it does. It is pretty much what the Ninja Turtles say though. I will agree with that. Oh no! My bad.
You know what's another thing that's kind of worth adding to the kind of people can improve type thing?
Oh, what's that?
I think it's like, I think there's the case to be made that many people will treat circumstances based on who's involved. Like, I think a lot of people will be less forgiving when someone has done something personally to them.
Oh, makes sense. Makes sense. If they themselves have been wronged.
Yeah. It's like, this is why I would never be a judge. Because, like, I know myself, and I know I would be, like, really extra harsh on those who have wronged me personally.
Mm-hmm. Did I tell you about how I tried so hard to be on jury duty?
On what?
I tried so hard to be, like, selected for jury duty.
No, you didn't mention that you tried hard.
I really wanted to be in jury duty. Mainly because of the fact I hated my job and I wanted to have, like, 3 days off. Like, 3 paid days off. Because it sounded awesome. It was a 12-man trial, too. A 12-man jury trial, or 13. Because apparently I found this out. With some jury trials, if it's like a 13, like it's a 12-man jury, they will add a 13th member of the jury that will sit there and watch, and they're there just to be the substitute juror if needed. So I was number 14 out of 13. I was the last person deselected from the jury.
Ow.
I was so bummed. Ah.
I remember getting, like, some vague message about possibly getting jury duty.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I wasn't going to be able to find out until, like, the day before we're supposed to be called in, whether I'd have to take time off work. I'm just like, I can't call in time work, like, the day before saying that, you know, I got jury duty. So I'm like, I got jury duty. I have no idea when it is or when it could be. So I just like, they're just like, yeah, you know, you're just gonna have to take like 2 weeks off on the off chance that they give you this jury. So I'm like, all right, let me go ahead and request this time off. And then I end up not getting the damn jury duty.
Oh, no.
I missed 2 weeks of work for nothing.
Most places will still pay you for that time because it's a civic duty. Hey, thank you, Bub, for the 1,000 bits. I mean, 100 bits, sorry, misread it.
I was about to say you added a 0.
I added a 0, my bad. Sorry, I'm being Zeke side Phil right now. Oh no, Dark Side Zeke. There we go. That one works a little bit better. Now that's a lolcow I cannot stop watching. I still cannot. It's the craziest soap opera ever. It is insane. Right now, like I told you about him being bankrupt, right? He went on bankrupt.
What?
He's bankrupt.
Oh, that happened like a year ago, didn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was like 13 credit cards got wiped.
Ooh.
Yeah, 13 personal credit cards. He was able to justify all of them as business expenses. It is pretty much all but proven that he puts in $40,000 into a gacha mobile game.
Wow.
And the dumbest way is of how he got caught in 4K.
Oh, I think I remember hearing about this.
You heard about like Line App?
Yeah, like some guild he was a part of, like reported him to the IRS or something.
No, like the guild he's a part of, they used Line App to communicate with each other.
Okay.
Well, he used his own phone number to verify it. So in order to use the Line App app, you have to use a two-factor authentication through your phone number. They will send you a text to say, hey, yo, is this you? And you have to click confirm. So people found his like account that is connected to Line App. And he's still claiming that is not his. Despite the fact that it's two-factor authorization, if we were to believe him that that's not his account, then he's an idiot for agreeing to the two-factor authentication without knowing what it is. If it's a troll that he says it is. So now it's basically confirmed he's spent about $40,000 to $50,000 because people that actually use that app, I think it's WWE Champions is the gacha game he plays. Is Cosmo leaving? Oh, see ya, Cosmo. See ya, dude.
Later.
But yeah, They have pretty much figured out, they kind of cross-referenced all the, like, his point totals and stuff like that, and figured out he would have to spend $30,000 to $40,000.
Yikes.
He got banned off of Twitch.
So where is he now?
He's on YouTube again.
Oh. What did he get banned for?
Hateful content and speech.
What did he say?
What didn't he say? He called people no-life scum. He called people mentally ill detractors.
Huh.
Another thing people were thinking is he was pretty much gaming Twitch's systems and stuff like that. Oh, here's the biggest thing that happened. This Monday, it was his last day of the month because he was about to go on vacation or go on break. Mm-hmm. So it was the last chance for him to hit his members goal on YouTube. So he's been kind of begging for members instead of begging for subs. He was trying to beg for about, I think it was like 37 new members. And he didn't get it.
Ooh.
And he started whining and complaining. He's like, I'm disappointed, guys. I'm disappointed we did not get those memberships. He does absolutely nothing for the members, by the way.
Wow.
And he was talking about how YouTube should have a gift membership option, just like Twitch has with gift subs. As if that's supposed to help his growth. So yeah, that's pretty much what's up with DSP as of late.
How fun.
There's the occasional stuff. He hasn't done anything absolutely outrageous like masturbate on stream.
Let's hope not.
Right? No one needs to see that again. Even though nothing was shown. Thank God. Oh, I found out what people have been doing. You know the service Cameo?
I think so, yeah.
You could get like famous people to give you like a shout out or something. Mm-hmm. Well, the detractors, they're going out and finding the WWE stars to make cameos for Darkside Phil.
Oh my God.
So they're playing like mental games. They're playing like 5D chess and like getting his icons to like shit talk him. And one wrestler talked about like, I heard you were caught jacking off on YouTube. He's like, it happens, dude. I also heard your penis is super teeny tiny, so no one needs to see that. They're playing rough on him.
Woo.
And he deserves it.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's a rabbit hole. I do not recommend people to like look into it because I'm stuck in the rabbit hole. It's
at least entertaining to see what's going on.
Oh, it's so entertaining. I've decided I wanted to go on his Twitter, and every time he tweets out about like, guys, we need more support. That's something he does, by the way. He goes on Twitter if support starts drying out and start like trying to rally the troops.
Huh.
I want to start like sending an emoji whale. Like he's doing a whale call. Everyone says that he's doing a whale call when he does that. Trying to get the whale, so I'm like... My thing is I'm going to start like putting more emoji whales on his tweets.
Oh my God.
I will let you know when I get banned. I will wear that band with as a badge of honor.
So, what is up with this level? It doesn't look that hard.
It's the balloon control is tough. That's the toughest part. It's not the longest level. It's just you have to find all the balloons because you barely have enough air to make it if you do it properly.
Huh.
It's one of those like kind of deceptively tough levels. I've beaten this level a few times. It's pretty tough.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there we go. Oh, no. There we go. And that's it. Is this the only level with the balloon in it? No, but it's the only level that uses the balloon in this capacity. All the other levels that use the balloon, it's more for, like getting to secrets and stuff like that.
All right, then.
Oh, I forgot something else that he's doing, too. DSP.
Oh, yeah?
Ah, crap. Wrong way. He has tip goals. That's the best way to support him, he says. And to get, like, as rewards, he wears vests and hats. He puts on, like, a pair of glasses if he gets, like, $50. He puts on a vest at $100. And he puts on a hat if he gets to 150. You'll never believe what he bought for a hat.
Oh boy.
He bought a Nazi hat.
Like a German World War II soldier hat?
It's not exactly a Nazi hat, but I gotta show you this.
You've gotta be kidding me.
Here we go. Oh, it's super tiny though. Oh, here we go. That's a good one. That's tiny though.
It'll work.
Here, I'll show post it into streaming VC for you.
If you want, you can just control zoom to zoom into the picture.
Oh, that's true.
Wow.
Yeah. And the proof that this is the funny part. This is the same hat that he got. You type in Nazi hat. That's the first thing that pops up on Amazon.
Wow.
He claimed that it's for he looks like M. Bison from Street Fighter. That's not a Nazi hat. Uh-oh, Zeke is talking about his arch enemy again. What can I say? Like, he is like everything I hate about content creators.
Oh man. Does he even know what it is?
I don't know. Does he even know what it means? He wanted to be M. Bison. So he's like, it's just a M. Bison hat, guys. It's like, you don't realize M. Bison is a dictator stereotype. Everyone's joking around saying, like, he is a dictator in his own stream, so it fits. I'll give him credit. He got some balls to do that. I'm not giving him the benefit of the doubt here. I don't think he knew what he was doing at the time. It fits his head really well. It kind of does. But no, dude is a mess. Like,
that's being nice.
Mm-hmm. He got super lucky early YouTube, made a bunch of money, and now cannot make that same amount of money, and now he's pissed about it. I think that's probably the best, like, kind of too long didn't watch version of him.
Yeah. That seems about right.
But enough about him. His stupidity has to be illegal somewhere on this damn rock. He still looks like hot shit. Yes. Some like one detractor that I watch, he calls him a melted candle.
A melted candle.
I told you about like there's a whole genre on YouTube called "This Is How You Don't Play," where people like clown him on how bad he is at video games.
Uh-huh.
It's still going on. Like, there's
Seriously?
still videos going on about it. Like, he rage quit the newest Mario Golf game.
You gotta be kidding me. Mario Golf?
Yeah, he rage quit Mario Golf.
Oh, you...
I want to see him play Cuphead. Sad enough, I think he could probably beat the tutorial level quicker than that one journalist. Apparently in a GDC, you know, those game developer conferences where they kind of get together and like talk about stuff. They used his stream as what not to like, as the example of a gamer that doesn't understand what's going on with world design.
I'd say that's funny, but honestly, that's more predictable than anything.
Right? And he got pissed because they blocked out his face, but they didn't come to him to ask about that.
Why would they need to? Honestly, it's like it's public stuff he published to the internet.
Exactly.
Like, you forfeit your right to privacy at that point.
He feels as if his stuff is transformative, which is just basically him snorting into a camera and then talking about, like, just begging for money. Hey, Nomad, how you doing, dude?
Hey.
What's up, Nomad? If you want to come in, you're more than welcome to.
Probably not gonna, because, like...
It's probably super
you're on,
late
like,
for
what,
him.
day 4, day 5 of your 9-day work streak?
That is true. Nomad.
Well, we are the streaming VC if you want to.
Yeah, come on in if you want to. We're talking about Dark Side to Phil. Ah, no. It's Canada Man. I love how that's one of his nicknames is Canada Man.
Canada Man. He's married to the body pillow.
The Yuri body pillow. Fun stuff.
I'm kind of hoping he'll buy me a Miku body pillow in revenge, so I can finally have a Miku body pillow.
You're like, he's about to, like, I'm gonna buy you a body pillow as revenge. You're like, don't threaten me with a good time.
Or no, it's like, I'm gonna buy this Miku body pillow in revenge. Oh no! When?
Just so I can be prepared. But, like, seriously, when, dude? Like, you promise? You serious?
No, you promise?
You promise? I hate this fish generator. I think this is like the only level that this thing is in.
There's fish everywhere. Hey, you did join.
Hey, Canada Man!
Yeah. Yeah, busy night.
Busy night.
Yeah, you know, everyone's crazy because, well, okay, things have calmed down a decent bit since things have been open for a while, but people are still kind of crazy since, you know, things are open. It's the final week of summer before people go back to classes, so... Yeah.
This should look familiar.
Should.
This is the intro screen.
I was gonna do a thing like
Oh, sorry. Nope. Sorry for ruining your joke.
Yeah, we do it to each other all the time.
Gamer says, I thought my dog was the snort master. And then he heard DSP. Yes. Nothing can beat the pig roach. This late in the game? Yeah, it's like a, like kind of like a little special thing, I guess.
Yeah.
Yee.
Are we gonna be playing Pokemon?
More like Pokemon Go to the polls.
Speaking of which, we have an election this year. I wasn't supposed to, but, for whatever reason they called one, and, well, okay, it's pretty clear the ruling Brody wants a majority, but
Your mic sounds really weird. It's like, it sounds like in those memes when it's like purposefully peaking.
let me see. Is this better or worse?
Worse.
Same.
Better or worse?
Okay, that's better.
All right, how's this?
Good. I'll just have to turn you up a little.
Yeah, you
There we
sound
go.
kind of distant there. Let me turn you up as well. I already have you up at like 161%.
Just blasted to 200. There we go.
I'm scared, but let's do it.
Nomad, say something.
Something?
Something.
Yeah, that's good enough.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and like I was saying, there's. I'm pretty sure we all know in the service industry there's a big shortage of people to work, so that's why I've been working so much as of late.
You know,
Well, you're
make
getting
the
that
money.
cash.
Yeah, get that money.
Sure, I've made some good money. Like, again, also working in a new position that pays better than what I was making. So,
Oh, you're not the dishwasher anymore?
nope, I'm now preparing salads and desserts.
Oh, you're cool.
Nice.
Cold chef.
Anyway, yeah, pretty much.
All right, I don't want to hear a damn word otherwise when I say get your ass to MomoCon.
It all depends on the border that, and got both.
Fuck the
school-
border. I'll sneak you over here in a suitcase if I have to.
Got both school and work, so yeah.
School's for chumps.
Yeah.
But
JK, I'm just whatever.
didn't you two go to school?
I did go to school.
I hated it.
I have a degree.
Mine was a waste of time.
You have a degree on Celsius or Fahrenheit?
Both actually. It's kind of weird. Oh no, Calvin. I have Calvin.
Kelvin?
Uh-huh.
I mean,
Calvin.
when is MomoCon? It is the end of May. This is my last time I'm gonna try going. It's supposed to go in 2020 and 2021. Both
Just-
times got canceled, so I'm just like, all right, you know what? Fuck it. If I can't go this time, then fuck you, MomoCon.
It was just not meant to be. That's how I see it. Just not meant to be.
Maybe not, but you know what? For all the problems I have with MomoCon, it was my first con, so I want to go one more time in my life.
There you go. Cons are pretty fun. I don't know if I'm gonna buy a like full pass, because I kind of get to the point where it's like I've kind of seen everything.
Well, I mean, it depends upon the events you go to.
Oh, come on.
Oh, that sucks.
Mm-hmm. Apparently, it's just it's like a gaming and a like gaming,
and
anime.
culture. And yeah, gaming, anime, that kind of stuff.
Anime.
I still have that clip.
Yes. Can you give it to me?
If I can, it's on my phone.
Ah.
My phone is very stingy at times.
Oh, fair enough. Just whenever. If you can. If you can, you can't. Oh, well. Do you have the picture of me dancing as well? Or the video?
That was a video. Yeah, I think I still have that.
Yes. What was I dancing to?
The theme song from that, roller game. The green guy. He's got to roll all the junk into a big ball.
Oh, Katamari.
Katamari.
Katamari Damacy. I think that's what it's called. I have no clue. I love that game. I just don't know how to say it. I better learn how to say it with this video idea I have.
Probably a good idea.
Although mispronouncing things are good for people to comment.
That is also true.
Of all the people I expect to stream this late, it's not you, Zeke. But everyone thinks I'm like a morning, like, okay, guys, it's 8 o'clock, time for me to go to bed.
To be fair, this is the latest I've ever seen you stream.
I mean, fair. I'm getting kind of used to it because of the fact, like with full-time employment, I might have to be doing more like night streams. You know, like after work. So I'm just kind of getting used to it, you know? Trying to get people used to it so it's not like a surprise for people. I would have less time with full time, but at the same vein, I'll have a more set schedule. It's kind of weird.
Mm-hmm.
Cake the fish. Do y'all like fishing?
I don't know. I mean, I guess I just don't have the patience for fishing.
I mean, I
see
get it.
myself more as like wanting to go hunting, even though I've never hunted before.
Fair enough.
I'm bigger on, hiking personally.
Yeah, I'm the same way. Like, I'd rather like walk around. Like most of the time when I go fishing with my dad, most of the time I spend the time just like walking around the edge of the lake.
If I'm gonna go hiking, I want to at least do some camping as well.
I recommend doing the like kind of whole, like, work your way up to the camping and hiking thing. Because like camping and hiking at the same time is pretty tough. Oh, this one is tough. This is the only level with these fire guys. They leave little embers behind, and the trees block your view. This is like one of the toughest special world stages.
Looks like it's very trial and error, these stages.
It's kind of like a 3D Mario final stages, where they kind of throw all the, like, kind of, it's how much do you know the mechanics?
I guess so.
To be honest, I don't enjoy nature besides shorelines. I'm more of a mountain type person. I'm not really big into beaches.
Oh, no, for me, I mean, I know I'm a big city guy, but some nature now and then is nice too. Sometimes it's just nice to, be nowhere.
Right.
I mean, y'all know me. I hope all cities burn.
I'm not that extreme with it.
I mean,
I am looking forward to where I'm moving because it is way less crowded and way slower than what I have right now. Like, Denver is overpopulated. There's so many frickin' people. Where I'm going, it is a smaller town. I don't want to give too much information because I kind of like my privacy. The best part is the assholes that they're trying to dox me would now be incorrect. Wait, you lived in Denver? I live like 2 blocks away from Denver proper. I'm in a suburb of Denver. What the heck? Just barely missed it. Don't self-dox. Yeah, that's the plan. Since I'm kind of living in a more, like, kind of a smaller area, I'm a lot less, like, wanting to, like, give that information. Wait, there are people that try to dox you? Yes. On my Discord server. I didn't really make it public.
Yeah, that was a thing.
yeah, there's a lot of sad people out there, so...
Because I didn't...
You have a different opinion than mine. Now I'm going to put your life in danger.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the information they had was completely wrong, and I had no clue who the name of the people were. Like, they tried to dox the name of my like extended family, and the names they found were just outrageous. I'm like, oh, I guess I have a I think it was like Martha Martinez. I'm like, oh no, not my cousin Martha Martinez.
Did they also, damn, did they also find out about your Argentinian cousin Adolf?
They didn't find out about Russian Zeke.
Oh, good.
Russian Zeke is a treasure that needs to be protected at all times. I heard he's at a lab. He's turning into like that person Rocky fought.
Oh yeah.
Ah.
I remember seeing an interesting video on Russia a little while ago. It was of this invasive species of plant that's essentially taking over the country.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Burn it.
It's, yeah, well, that might be legitimately one of the few options out there because, well, it was originally grown to, because it grows in the winter. They tried to grow it to feed cows in the northernmost parts of the country, but, that didn't work. And so it just kept on spreading and, well, oh, here's the thing, the fucking juice from it, if you get it on your skin, it will burn you, and if you get it in your eyes, it will blind you.
The dumbass cows won't eat it. It's like, come on, cows, do your part.
Well, there's the thing, they did eat it, it just turns their milk sour, so.
Dumbass cows don't know how to digest it properly.
Yeah, I know, so. Yeah, and it spreads like wildfire. It is all over the country now, and it's now starting to spread to other countries. Well, it's been spreading for a while now, but it's impossible to avoid now.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Just, I guess you gotta wipe it out or find some kind of poison that affects it pretty well.
I mean, there's another species of plant that, takes it out well, but the thing is, I'm pretty sure we can agree it might not be best to, tempt fate by destroying, one invasive species of plant that grows super fast with another invasive species of plant that grows super fast.
It's like releasing a bunch of snakes.
Can the other species blind you?
I mean, we don't know too much about this plant, so...
Well, okay, let's do some testing real fast, and then it's like, okay, yeah, this can't hurt humans. Hey, plants! Why do I hear Doom music?
Dun 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 dun. What your yard hears before you start mowing it. I just realized as well, I was one time, the things I think about when I'm doing yard work, to a bug, like mowing the yard is probably like the same as being part of like a hurricane. It's probably the scary, like as a bug. Imagine being
cut out. That's.
Oh, okay. Can you hear me now?
What happened? Yeah. Okay. What's up?
I just imagine being a bug, and someone is mowing the yard above you.
Someone is what?
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, there he is. Okay, so you're a bug, and then what?
Just imagine someone mowing the lawn above you. Just imagine how scary that would be.
I had a lot of bugs that fled from my yard when I started mowing it.
Holy crap. Okay, don't... Oh, no! Maybe it's just the time I grew up, but I remember a lot more great games on the Super Nintendo than the N64. Same. I had a Nintendo...
I think it was the transition from 2D to 3D.
I'm the biggest... I've talked about this in nauseum, but I'm just not a big 3D guy. Like
You're not a big what?
I'm not a big 3D game guy.
Fair enough.
Like, I could play them just fine, but I'm just not all that good at them. Because my depth perception's kind of off.
Brought to you by the man who thought it'd be a good idea to 100% every 3D Mario game.
Right? Well, when it was just those 3 in the 3D All-Star Collection, it was like, okay, that's fine.
Then you changed the title to every.
Uh-huh. And then more of them came.
They spread like the plant in Russia.
Right? Everyone said, you should play Galaxy 2. And then I realized I do not like Galaxy 2. And then Zeke lied to his audience. Yep, about odd.
For shame.
Damn it. I did lie about it, guys, so you should just forget about it. Nintendo had a rough transition to 3D. No, I feel as if that's just more on me. Most of my issues with 3D platformers are just on me, so I actively don't really look for them.
I mean, and to be fair, well, it was a rocky transition to 3D, like, especially when you go back to play so many older 3D games, and yeah, compare the Super Nintendo to the N64. The Super Nintendo held up much better than the N64, I'd say.
To be fair to, like, for example, everyone talks about how like Mario 64 didn't age. To be completely fair, there was nothing else for them to compare it to. Like, there are no other good 3D games. They were like the trailblazers.
That is true.
So I'm willing to give it some credit for that. It did really, really good for what it was like at the time. I kind of look at it more like the lens of where it came from.
I think it could be said that like both the NES and the N64 were kind of like trial periods almost, because like the NES, like I hate that console. Its games are just absolute. I have a lot of problems with it. It still has the arcade style of game design. Yeah, but at the same time, it's like so much of what the NES did I have issue with. But then the Super Nintendo comes along and like they fixed a lot of those issues.
Because the big thing was with the arcade style it was designed to be as hard as possible to suck quarters out of you, but it doesn't make for good gameplay when, you know, you just buy the game outright and you're not paying in quarters constantly.
It's also
is like they couldn't fit a lot of data into those cartridges at the time, so making them super hard was their way of you know, boosting the gameplay time.
Bigger SNES games lag like ass. Yep. However, I feel as if I like the added like it pretty much doubles the color palette, so all the games on the Super Nintendo just are vibrant and like alive.
I know, like, look at, you know, Super Mario World here compared to, you know, Super Mario Bros. 3. Both good games, but aesthetically, Super Mario World is by far the better looking game.
Well, you're comparing tech that was released in the 1980s, like the early 1980s, to the late 1980s.
Well, yeah, exactly, but still, that's kind of the point. Because of the increased color palette, the SNES games look, you know, so much nicer.
No, I get what Nomad's saying. He's not trying to say like it's like he's not comparing it like that. He's just saying Super Nintendo games look better, and it's like, yeah, because the tech is better. It's insane how much of a difference, like just a couple years. No fireball. Oh, whoa. Oh, there's a mushroom. Oh my god. Oh, I hate it. Somehow Yoshi ate it. That was a thing. Donkey Kong Country was impressive. It just looks like ass now, though.
Yeah, it kind of does. Like, this is the thing, you know. 9 times out of 10, cartoony graphics age pretty well, and realistic graphics, I say realistic in quotation marks, usually age pretty terribly.
Mm-hmm. Not really.
Again, look, Super Mario 64 to GoldenEye, like, Super Mario 64 looks much better than GoldenEye.
I mean, if we were to get these things on a CRT and compare them to then, they would have probably looked pretty good for the time. I mean, games were never designed with the intent to last forever, because, you know, they always want you to buy new games.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
So what they wanted was something that would sell for that generation.
I guess it just depends. was I gonna say?
Tech always
I mean-
tech always changes as well too.
Yeah, and it's interesting to see what games have aged pretty well because, like, even Mario 64, which I'd say is one of, you know, the worst aging Mario games, that's still, you know, it's still a decent game to play now, even if, you know, it has its problems compared.
I love playing Bomb Bomb Battlefield. That's like one of my favorite levels in that game.
Yeah.
I can't go super far and still enjoy it, but I still find enjoyment out of Bomb Bomb Battlefield. It's probably one of the, like, probably up there with, like, the best first levels in Mario.
You know, another thing that was probably didn't help the N64 age too well was all games up until I believe the Dreamcast used 240p as the standard. So yeah, trying to blow that up onto like a 1080p resolution on a modern TV, there's gonna be issues.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, but that's essentially what I'm saying. Mario games generally tend to age pretty well. You can go to just about all of them. They're still fun to play now.
Mario teaches typing.
Intensifies.
Flashbacks.
I said all of them. Oh,
I'm
which one are we
kidding.
talking about? The big one, the one with the big talking head?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's never going to age horribly. What are you talking about?
Okay, then how about the one on the Super Nintendo? Wait, there was no Mario teaches typing at the Super Nintendo. That was Mario is Missing. Luigi's first game. Oh, and Mario's Time Machine.
It seems like every time Luigi has a game, it's always to save Mario's ass. Like, Mario gets kidnapped, so Luigi has to go out there and save him. I don't know, it seems funny.
Luigi values family, like Vin Diesel.
Luigi and Vin Diesel partnership win.
What the fuck was that? Why what, did you just... That was a ton of like Mario looking things.
Yeah, that's what you get for beating the super levels.
You get
The Koopa shell.
Koopas with Mario heads.
Yep.
Okay, that makes sense.
I forgot all there's like a couple changes. Let me show you them. I think there's like 3 of them. And the palette changes. There it is. Just almost in time for Halloween.
Heh.
And I think there's one more thing. It relates to the fuzzies. Speaking of which, Dread better have a lot of jank in a month or so. Oh my gosh. Oh, you talk about
What is there
Metroid?
the-
Oh, what's up?
Oh yeah, he's talking about Metroid.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say, have you guys heard about the Sonic Colors Ultimate?
Yes.
Debacle?
Mm-hmm.
I heard it's pretty bad.
Yeah. Apparently there's like someone was able to get into the game files and find a dev kit in there.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yeah.
That's kind of funny.
So yeah, I don't even know where to begin with Sega. Like, this is a how many years old game? 10 years old game?
It's
and it
about
can't
10
get
years.
run?
Yeah.
They've had 2 console generations of progress, and they can't get this thing to run.
Yeah, I'm really like, what is wrong with Sega? That's how I see it.
Yeah, no.
It's like, Sega, come on.
Poor Sonic. Seems like everyone except for Sega can, you know, do Sonic justice.
I'm just like, I have lost all hope in Sega.
Yeah, pretty much. I nearly cried. Why can't Sonic succeed? I don't...
Literally, there's no reason they should have fucked this up. Sonic Colors was a great game, ran on hardware 2 generations ago. Now it runs on modern hardware and it fucking lags.
What?
There is no excuse
My, if I had to guess, it's probably... I'm not going to go ahead. I'm not going to say Sonic was never good. I'm not going to say that at all, because that's not true. However, I will say that Sonic has always been a game that was always fascinated with being better than Mario. It was a game that was sold on being a spectacle. And I don't know. I think it's just they've never been able to recapture the attention of it because, like, of the first game, because that's what it was. Everyone bought into the spectacle. Or to be fair, the first 3 or 4. Then they never really been able to recapture that same magic. Because it's all about the spectacle.
Recapturing magic and whatnot is one thing, but Colors was like a game that was legitimately good.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it did a lot of things right. The fact that they can't, as a company, cannot port that to a console with it functioning, a console that is 10 years ahead of the time of that game, it's inexcusable. I don't think I'll ever buy anything from Sega again unless I see people buy the game and they say, "Oh, guys, it's actually good. It runs great."
I think what it is Sega just doesn't. I don't know how it is. What to think about it, because they have to care about Sonic because it brings in so much money for them.
Well, at the same time, it's like they have to understand that the way you get money from people is you make a good product. This is not a good product. Literally, because of the early release and all the bad press it was getting, the Switch version got discounted before it was even released. It was selling for $33 online.
Holy crap! What I don't understand is it seems like Sega loves to not give their studios enough time to work. It sounds like at least the Switch port needed a little bit more time in the oven. Sega just sets these outrageous deadlines because I think Sonic the Hedgehog's turning into Sonic the Cash Cow.
You know, at this point, I'm just like, let Sega die. Let Sega die and let their IPs be taken up by a company that'll actually treat them well.
I have a question for y'all. I'll stage this for everyone. What do you think will happen if Sega were to sell the IP of Sonic to Nintendo?
It would depend upon who Nintendo hires to work on assets for that IP. I think with Nintendo's dedication to the craft, despite all the problems they have, they could probably pull off a good Sonic game.
The level of polish they put into their games, yes, I do think so.
Unfortunately, though, I mean, the Sonic community would look truly different because, you know,
that's true.
How authoritarian Nintendo can be.
Mm-hmm. I think Gold Connor put it perfectly. Sega is a good business, has good business sense, but they can't make a game. Like any game that's slapped with their logo, for the most part, isn't the best.
I mean, hey, there's the Yakuza series. That's a really good game series, and it's produced by Sega.
Is it produced or is it licensed or published?
I think. Let me see.
I think Sega is more or less a publisher these days.
I think so. They kind of ever since they left the market, the console market, they became a publisher for the most part.
It is created, owned, and published by Sega.
Okay, so it was created. Okay.
So they do have a development department.
I guess so.
Yep. So yeah, that's honestly, it's kind of sad that their mascot franchise has fallen into such a state of decay. But Yakuza's pretty good, I must say. So yeah, I mean, so I think essentially a company with the polish and attention to detail Nintendo has, plus the plus the mindset of Sega in terms of how they interact with their fan base, that would be great.
The perfect company. Merge them together.
Yeah, because like I said, I like Nintendo games. I do not like how authoritarian they are with their IPs.
All right, so it is past 11:30, so I should probably.
1:35 for us.
Damn.
Yeah.
It'll be 12:30 where I'm moving to. It's like, dang. All right, guys, thank you so very much for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed, and I want a special thanks to the anonymous sub gifter and the anonymous bit giver, and also thank you, Bub, for the 100 bits. Thank you, everyone, for joining in, and thank you for coming to this kind of weird night stream. And also thank you, Siejax and Nomad, for joining in.
Sure thing. You were lagging through that entire thing for us, so I don't really know when to say you're welcome.
Yeah, right now it's fine.
Okay, you're welcome.
All right.
Except you're welcome.
All right. Thank you, guys, and I will see y'all later.